Hey, yo.
Hey, yo, everybody.
And welcome to Inappropriate Bar Talk. My name's Chris.
I'm fucking Tony.
Hey, welcome to the show tonight. I'm Invisible Man.
He is Invisible Man. All right, I think I got that double audio taken care of. Sorry about that. That was a new thing we're doing. We're broadcasting on Mixer. We're trying this out.
Oh, was it Mixer going on?
Yeah, I didn't mute the site as I normally do.
So, new site, new problems. That's okay.
That's how it works, sometimes.
Welcome to the show. This is Inappropriate Bar Talk. Welcome, all you Mixer viewers. We are new to this platform, so thanks for joining us here tonight.
It's our Mixer debut, I put.
We are Inappropriate Bar Talk. We're a talk show, podcast style show where we do unboxings and cratings, beer tastings.
That's our main thing.
We're all about the beer.
I love the
here
beer.
on the show. And we also go over weekly topics, things that might have been interesting or fun to talk about or inappropriate to talk about maybe. And we like to think we tail that line a little bit.
We try to, we like to make it interesting at least to talk about. You know what I mean?
And it's all about the conversation, so feel free to chime in.
What's
on
up,
our chat.
Raph?
What's up, Raph? Feel free to chime in on the chat. Let us know what you're thinking about what we're talking about.
Talk to us. Let us know how it's going.
And, we're just here to have a good time, have some beers.
Yeah. Let's cheers to that. Let's have a good time.
Cheers.
What am I drinking right now?
This is a Fat Tire. So, standard New Belgium Fat Tire. Their most popular beer in the lineup.
I like it. Tonight on the docket, though, we do have a special beer from Japan. I went to go buy a beer today. I was like, dude, I don't know. I was looking at all the regular brands we get, and I saw this Kyoto brewing company, and they had this. What's up, Sicarius? How you doing? They had this white yuzu, is what it said, and it reminded me of that beer I liked in Japan. So I was like, dude, I'm gonna get this, and hopefully it's similar. You know what I mean?
I know you're on that.
I've been
trying
to
search
find
for
it,
that
man.
yuzu.
I've been
what
trying
is
to
it? A yuzu IPA?
Yeah,
you were trying?
I don't know what it was.
Yep.
You're wearing green, aren't you? Yep.
Yep.
What's up, Erica? How you doing? Thanks for checking us out.
Erica. Oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
Yeah,
Chris is rocking.
I rocked the green shirt. I said I was going to do it again. I did it on the St. Patty's Day show, and not that time I wasn't even thinking about it. But this time it was kind of on purpose.
He wanted to be a floating head today. So
I'm a floating head. I'm blending in with Diamond Head and Waikiki in the background there, just so you can see the beautiful view through me.
Yeah.
And my head's my big fat head's right here, so you can't miss it.
Yeah.
So I'm just like...
You're just like a floating head in arms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're having fun with it. Okay.
I like it, though. It caught people's attention, I guess.
So apologize to all our viewers who watched last week. We were supposed to do an uncrating.
And we forgot.
Of the Daily High Club. And, we had so many good topics last week that we kind of just...
Yeah. Well, I kind of ranted a little bit.
We both did. So we skipped over the box, but we're going to do the box this week. So Tony was a good boy, and he held out from looking at the box for a whole nother week.
Yeah.
He was going to open it. He was going to say, fuck it, I'm going to open this shit anyway. But
I wanted to. We got 2 viewers on Mixer, it says. I'm trying to get this working. Why is this not working?
Is it the chat?
Yeah, I'm trying to get the chat to work. So
okay, well for
there we
Mixer?
go. We're logged in.
Okay,
we got it. 3 of 3 Discord. Let me get Discord up and running.
So welcome everybody. So tonight on the show we're going to be doing the Daily High Club unboxing.
Yep.
We're going to be tasting the beer from Japan, the Yuzu White Ale.
Yep.
And then we're also going to be.
We got some funny things to talk about.
Yeah, we got some topics. We had to dig a little bit this week.
There we go.
It wasn't as good as last week as far as the topics go, but you got the Eagles. Trump canceling the Eagles' visit to the White House.
We got who's this? Can you read that?
Slassingdig 123. I don't know.
Hey, how's it going?
What's up, man?
I'm guessing it's one of Sicarius' friends. I don't
know. Tony's gonna go into the medical mystery. Or I'm sorry.
We'll talk about that.
Yeah. Is this the sound waves, right? In the embassies?
So we'll get into that a little bit,
and we'll get into a little conspiracy theory.
Dude, I had just read about it today, so we'll see what the people.
I actually watched a video on YouTube by Shane Dawson called "Conspiracy Theories," where he comes through and he actually talks about the whole
friendly viewers. I like that. They're just being friendly.
The Lanny Ural conversation kind of sparks this whole what are our ears actually hearing and what are the sound waves we're hearing. So we'll get into that a little bit later. I have some things. I watched this thing and they brought up some interesting stuff that's kind of fun to talk about. And then a couple other small things. Miss America pageant gets rid of the swimsuit.
Slasian DG. 1, 2, 3. I'm guessing that's what it. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out this guy's name. Okay, but go ahead. Yeah, yeah, dude. I'm a little upset about that. Yeah, I will not be watching this year.
And then
anyway,
a huge volcano exploded in Guatemala, which was pretty insane. We're dealing with our own. We're dealing with our own volcano here in Hawaii. There was another 5.6 earthquake.
We'll get into that, dude. It's actually a very sad story, man. We lost a very beautiful aloha that was kind of like a hidden gem, I guess, of the Big Island.
Yeah.
And I saw a video and picture of it today, and it's Kaloho Bay, I think. I might be butchering the name. I can't remember right off the top of my head. Yeah. But I mean, if you guys Google that and just look at like
Kaholo, right?
No, check it out.
Okay.
I might be totally butchering it, but the lava literally filled in the fucking bay, dude. Like, you know how much fucking...
It looks crazy. I seen the pictures of it. Yeah.
It filled in this bay that had these awesome little tide pools that, like, people would go snorkeling, little coral reef. It was really pretty, and then, they just fucked it all up. And worse than that, it's took out, like, 500 homes in the process.
Jeez.
So I think the count right now is over 600 homes the lava's destroyed so far.
Mother Nature doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, man, it's going at it, dude.
And that shit in Guatemala too.
Guatemala, yeah, dude, that shit looked crazy. The video of those people running, like driving away from it.
Yeah.
That shit was nuts, man.
And then this is a late topic you brought in with the Uber surge pricing may be banned in Hawaii.
Yeah, so I mean we'll get into that too, but
and then we got some other stuff, some Star Wars stuff with the Star Wars actress Kelly Marie Tran.
What's up? Yeah, Kapoho, not
Kapoho.
Thank you, brother. My brother's on top of it.
Thank you.
But yeah, dude, that place got taken out, man. It literally filled it in the bay.
Well, why don't you go into it a little more? Like,
I mean, that's it. That's a bit. I mean, within 24 hours, it like took out 500 homes and filled in this bay. And
I mean, the river has been nonstop. There, like lava.
So from the bay, it's almost gone out almost a mile already.
Wow.
That's how far the lava's gone out from where the shoreline previously existed. It's almost out a mile. It's fucking crazy. And it's just going, man. It ain't stopping.
It doesn't look like it's stopping.
No, and I guess so it's already kind of changed the way that Big Island's going to look like on the map. You know what I mean? It's fucking, that's nuts. I
mean, if it increases by a mile, that should be enough to change the map, I would think, right? So
it's pretty nuts. I hope you got extra juice tonight because I forgot my juice.
Fresh.
What is this you're smoking? Carnival juice roll-up. Okay. I'll give it a try later. I just wanted you to know if you guys heard of Skyrim together.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've heard of Skyrim.
What's a mod for Skyrim?
Together. It's a mod for Skyrim. I've not heard of that, but I know what Skyrim is, that game.
Yeah.
Where you're like...
MMO
yeah.
game, yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of that. It looks cool. It looks like you like fight dragons and shit.
Yeah, it was really popular when it came out. I think it came out in like 2008 or something like that.
Yeah, it reminds me of that game I was into way back in the day, UO. Well, actually, it's funny. I just logged in the other day just to see if my stuff's still there. And my stuff's still there, dude. Like, my house is still up and shit like that. I'm like, oh, I'm impressed because I haven't been on it in like a while.
I remember I used to just come over and you'd be like, dude, I'm playing UO. I'm just like, I'll come over. And then you're just like sitting there for like hours just like, what are you doing right now? You're just fishing for like an hour and a half.
Bro, fishing was the shit. You fish up like treasure chests and treasure maps and you go and like...
See, I'm too ADD for that shit. Too ADD. That's like the pay-to-play shit where it's like... That's why that shit makes so much money because it's literally like that. It's like you're fishing for an hour, but it's like if you want to speed up the process, you pay $9.99.
Back then it didn't have that.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Back then
you had to like literally get the shit
You
down.
actually had to earn it. Yeah. But, I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's how these games make so much money. It'd be like people like me when I'm a kid where I'm just like, fuck, I can't wait around all day for this shit.
Yeah. Well, that's how I was on, like, Clash of Clans. I was like, fuck this. I bought all these fucking gems and coins. After a while, I was like, dude, I spent like over $100 on this stupid game. Fuck this. I just deleted it.
My wife spent a lot on Candy Crush on that.
Why? Isn't that just like a puzzle game, though?
Like, almost $100.
Isn't it just a puzzle game?
Yeah, but it's like you
bust
get
a
stuck.
Move, right?
Yeah, but you get stuck at certain puzzles that are hard to beat, and then like you got to wait like 24 hours before you get your life back and all that, your lives back and all that stuff.
I see.
So they make you wait to refill your lives, and then
they make you pay to like refill it faster.
Yeah,
fucking bullshit. Okay, let's see what they got here. Sakari says I can't wait for it to come out. I love Skyrim, and the mod makes it multiplayer. So it's a multiplayer Skyrim. That's what I've kind of figured. Wish New Vegas had multiplayer. Just downloaded New Vegas. Pretty fun so
Fallout's
far.
great. Fallout's coming out with a new game here pretty soon too.
Yeah.
So everybody's pretty psyched about that.
I didn't play it. Have you played Fallout 4? Was it the new one?
I played Fallout 2 and 3.
Oh, okay. The new one was like set in like the
I
wilderness.
played a little bit of
shit, right?
Fallout 1, but I got stuck and I kind of got bored.
Oh, okay.
But the 2 and 3 were good.
Oh,
I didn't play Vegas.
I don't know if you noticed, bro. I got some new figures for the desk.
Yes.
We got the Super Trooper crew here. We got Farva, we got Ramrod, and we got Mac in his metal cup.
Bulletproof cup.
It's weird. I'm looking at like 2 toy butt cracks right now from Kim. I think her name's Kimmy or Cammy, and fucking Mac's butt crack over here. Now I can see.
Whose is better?
Of course, the Asian girl with the giant tits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She got a little pop.
That. She got a little pop to that.
Little bubble.
Anyway.
Bubble. Bubble.
Okay, she says, you found a come wake up. It's out person. Okay, I'm not gonna follow that. But anyway, I'm glad you're excited for this game to come out. I hope it comes out and you kick its ass.
Fallout. Yep. There's a lot of good games that are gonna be coming out. There was a new game, Agony, that came out last week, but that got shitty reviews. It was like based in hell, and you it's a puzzle game basically. You don't really have any weapons, but you kind of just wander through hell, and you got to find your way out by solving puzzles.
Sounds like my fucking day. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, but it got bad reviews because it was like, even though the scenery and everything was well done, the design, it was like the gameplay was like shit. So a lot of people didn't like it.
Dude, I was doing some work on some fucking PUBG, dude. I was doing some work on some PUBG last night. No one wanted to play with me, so I was going solo. And I was coming in like top 5, like back to back, but didn't get that chicken dinner, unfortunately. Yeah. But anyway, why don't we? It's gonna be kind of like a free flowing show, I'm guessing tonight. I
felt good when we played PUBG the other night. I was like, I don't know, I was feeling a lot more confident.
That's good.
I'm not good at PUBG quite yet. I'm getting there though. But the last time we played, I was getting like a couple kills a game. I was feeling pretty good.
Yeah.
And I think I was going the right direction.
That's
but
the
I
main
was
thing.
like,
That's
if I was off last night, I definitely would have jammed it with you. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, I thought you were. You told me you were gonna be off. I was like, dude, I'm ready to jam.
I'm just
You're like, I gotta work. I was like, oh, dude, you're the boss. How do you not know the schedule?
Just mixing up my schedule, shit.
No excuse. No excuse. Anyway, dude, a lot going on. Lots of stuff's going on.
Wait, you got the? Yeah, we both got the.
Yeah, we bought the skins. Yeah,
we bought the Dr. Disrespect skin,
and I bought the Shroud skins.
Yeah, I liked them both. I was like, I'm not a huge fan of Shroud, but I like watching him sometimes. And
I mean, Dr. Disrespect's way more entertaining.
That's the thing, is the Doc's just entertaining. I don't even care if he's really good at the game. He's just like kind of fun to watch.
He's pretty good.
He's
pretty good.
Yeah, he's good at the game. Don't get me wrong, but
dude, I played the other night.
Shroud's
I had 7 kills.
Yeah,
and then I got there was the 3 of us left, and I was doing work. I saved the replay just in case I wanted to like maybe put it up. But I had 7 kills, and I ended up getting killed 3rd, dude. I was like, fuck. I was so pissed.
That's the worst when you're like having a killer game, and you're like, there's no way I'm going to lose this fucking game.
Dude, I murked the dude that had the fucking dude. I fucking took that. I picked off 2. I was fucking
Once
kicking
you get
ass.
the it's like sealed deal, dude.
Dude,
From,
I do work.
Range,
yeah, I was
one
doing
shot
work with that shit. Especially in solo. There's no reviving. It's like, boom, headshot dead. Boom, headshot dead.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. And I shot it twice, and I heard someone sneaking up on me, so I hid behind this little tree. And he came running by, and I just popped out like, brrr, lit him up, took his shit, dude. I was fucking pumped.
There's nothing better than like looting somebody. Like when you kill him, you're just like, yeah, I'm
give me
take
your
all your
motherfucker. I want it all. Yeah, no, for
that
real.
And a chicken dinner. Those are like the 2 most satisfying feelings.
It gets me so pumped. So pumped. Oh man. But yeah, so we got the new pops here. I spent a lot of money on toys, Chris.
What's the most expensive pop figure you've gotten?
Like my whole collection right now. Probably there's one of the Stranger Things. I have the Steve, the San Diego Comic-Con one. It's like $120, right? Worth about $120 right now.
You paid $120 for it?
No, I got it for like I think $60 on eBay.
On eBay.
But dude, you know what I really wanted to get was the Beavis and Butthead ones. And dude, those motherfuckers, if you want to buy both of them, it's like $300.
Really?
Yeah, they're like vaulted. That's why the molds, I guess, have been vaulted. Like they're like not gonna make anymore. So I was like, son of a bitch, I really wanted those.
I mean, their head shapes were really important to the show. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. So
like,
I mean, they kind of have this head shape, but their hair kind of comes up a little more.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just I just wanted to get them. You know what I mean? I was like, we need Beavis and Butthead toys, action figures are fucking expensive everywhere. They're like all limited edition, everything. So I was like, son of a bitch, dude.
They just like don't make that shit anymore. And there was like,
they don't.
There's nobody willing to pick it up and make that shit. Like when that show was out, like nobody wanted to make Beavis and Butthead. That was like the worst show your kids could watch.
All right, Sicarius, thanks for tuning in. Yes, we will try not to die, and you do the same. And yeah, we'll be drinking. Oh, again today, guys, it's gonna be my birthday on what is it? Friday
night.
Oh man, Saturday's my birthday. Yeah. So if you guys would like, you could buy me a shot for my birthday. Right up there's the bar, and it goes over. It goes all the way through to the next show. So, yeah, feel free if you would like to donate. If you feel in the donating mood or wanted to buy me a shot mood, you just go to streamlabs.com/inappropriate bar talk, and you can donate. Right.
Tony's in the mood to drink tonight.
I'm feeling a little, like maybe I'll drink a little tonight. We'll see. We'll see. I might just save it for Friday. We'll see.
Wait, I might do a little live stream on Friday from the bar or something, just for like a little bit. We'll see how that goes.
Oh, thanks to Karis. I appreciate it. I'm waiting for my painting, man, my drawing. I'll hang that up on our window over here behind us.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Take it easy.
Later,
appreciate it.
Thanks for joining us. But, yeah, so party at Taps on Friday.
Party at Taps on Friday. Okay. We can do that.
Group of us there. Phil can't make it, unfortunately.
Oh, that's a bum.
He's in San Fran.
Oh, he's in San Fran with his lady friend?
Yes, with his lady friend. They were at Anchor Seam.
Oh, so we got someone watching us on Mixer.
Yeah.
Slasian DG. I'm trying to figure out this guy's name.
Slasian?
Slasian DG is what I get.
Okay.
But hey, thanks for watching us on Mixer. You're the first Mixer
viewer
ever for our show. You're important to us.
And if you stick around, we may do a giveaway tonight. I think we have a lot of stuff.
I got a lot of little things we can give away.
So yeah, we'll do a giveaway. We'll do a giveaway toward the end of the show.
It's just gonna be a mystery box of what you get. We're not gonna tell you what you get tonight. It's just gonna be a mystery. Whatever we're gonna dig through our vault of goodies back here, and we have a lot of. We're gonna just put some stuff in there.
We got shirts, we got CDs, we got toys, we got
we'll get your sizes and whatnot. So if you are tuning in tonight. He's watching on Mixer and Twitch.
Dude, look at that.
Wow, we appreciate
You're giving us
that.
double viewerage.
Dude, this guy's already in the lead for the giveaway. I'm telling you right now, he's already in the lead.
If he hits that follow button, it's
buddy, just set yourself up for success, my friend.
So yeah, and then I don't know. There wasn't a ton. I was trying to find some really good stuff to talk about this week.
Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot of crazy. I mean, like. I wouldn't say crazy. There's a lot of crazy shit going on everywhere, but not a lot of unique things really going on to talk about. You know what I mean? But I tell you what, why don't we get... I want to drink a little bit more of this beer. Hold on. Let me think.
I don't know if you want to... Yeah, we can wait for the sound wave stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I'll drink...
Hey.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you. I didn't know. Why is this zombie thing on? I swear I turned that off.
Can you pick your GIF? I think you can.
Oh, I think you can. It's possible, but I thought I turned off that zombie thing. Let me see. It's hard to do this on the fly here.
So,
go ahead.
I don't know. I was just gonna say like this whole Kelly Marie thing was kind of like it's kind of a bummer. She deleted her Instagram account. So Kelly Marie Tran, who is the first Asian woman to or different non-white female in a lead role in a Star Wars film. So I thought she did a pretty good part in a part of Rose Tico. She had like a little fling romantic thing in The Last Jedi with Finn.
Yeah, I remember her now. Okay.
And she ends up like dying at the end, right? And
that's
but
right. Okay.
She like loved the part. She was all about it, and unfortunately, she's been getting like a lot of hate from these fans on the internet. You know, bashing her, saying derogatory comments about her and stuff. So I guess what's her name? The girl, the one who played Rey. She also deleted her Instagram account.
Why?
Because these people like these
crazy fans,
like just like bash them.
I mean, that's not cool. It's kind of funny, but it's not cool.
I mean, it's one thing I agree. It's one thing to like bash the character in the film or like how you think the character fits into the story. Like by all means, you have full like go ahead on making fun of like a character in an episode or in a movie, but as far as like attacking like the person, that's kind of fucked up.
I mean, they're just doing their job, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Like someone went on Wikipedia, which is like the Wikipedia for Star Wars.
Okay,
it's called Wikipedia.
And
they like changed her name to like Ching Chang Ting Tong or something like that. Like it's fucked up.
I mean, it's pretty weak.
Yeah, so
it's pretty weak, guys.
Yeah, I don't know. It was kind of a bummer that, I don't know, she seems to be handling it pretty well, and I support her as a Star Wars fan myself. Don't let them get you down.
Okay, I'm going to try this guy's follow, see if I can replay it.
I'll drink to that.
There we go. That's what I like to see.
I like the zombie. I thought it was cool.
Well, it's just the default thing, that's why. I knew it was the default thing, so I don't like the default, bro. I like custom. You know me, I like the custom. But yeah, thank you for the follow on both Mixer and Twitch.
What?
It looks like. No, just Mixer, I think. But we appreciate it. You're our first ever Mixer follower.
And so okay, I know all men around the world are bummed about
dude,
the swimsuit being cut out of Miss America.
Not only that, the nightgowns too.
The nightgowns too.
Yeah. That's just
it's like, what's the point of this stupid
it might have
thing
just
anymore?
If that's the case, they might just make it open to males too.
I'm not saying just because of that. I'm just saying
no.
What is the
I'm
point
saying
of
like it should just be, if they're trying to make it like all PC, I guess. They should just make it where, okay, it's just, instead of Miss America or Miss Universe, it just be Best Person Award. You know what I mean?
Best Person Award.
Because without the bathing suits, without the nightgowns, you're kind of taking the feminine aspect out of it. You know what I mean?
So over the weekend, I guess all the people who run, there's no males that run Miss America anymore. It's all the past winners.
Yeah, because they were finger banging all the fucking contestants the whole time, man.
I know. I mean,
you can't put a guy in charge of a bunch of hot women. Yeah. Something bad's gonna happen. I'm telling you. Just be real.
And over the weekend, they decided, hey, we're going to cut out the swimsuit and the nightgown portion of the show out of the Miss America pageant. Instead, they're going to replace it with...
Hey, what's up, Randy? How you doing, buddy? Subject to talk about women, cars, alcohol. Mahalo.
Yeah, well, we're on the women right now.
Yeah, we're on the women right now.
And, so now they're going to replace it with, like, interviews and, like, what's best about... What
because
are your best traits?
That's always the best fucking part of Miss Universe is the fucking interviews.
Miss America.
Maybe for comedy, whereas... Such as... Yeah, come on. Really, we're going to... Oh, God. I don't want to sound like a total, like,
it might make
for
better memes. It might make for better
memes. It's going to make for great memes.
I mean, I can't wait for the interview portion now.
Yeah.
I'm kind of, like, psyched about that.
This is going to just be a... it's going to be interesting. It's going to just be really... Which would be fine. It's just going to be a bunch of really smart girls. Maybe not a bunch of, like, pretty girls.
Well, I just wonder, like...
Maybe that's the thing they're going for now. You know, it's not...
Yeah.
You might be Miss Universe, but just because you're pretty? No. Because you got to be smart, too. Right?
You got to be articulate. I think that's part of the job.
Jaden says it's the heart that counts.
It's the heart that counts.
Yeah.
I think you got to be articulate.
I believe that. I believe he's right.
Like,
that's probably why.
Keep swimsuits. I mean...
Yeah, why not?
There was backlash from
both sides?
Both sides. From the women that were actually in the pageants. Like, some of them were in support of it, and some of them were against it. They're just like, well, I bust my ass how many times, a year to get in this shape and look good, and, like, now we're not even being judged on it
So
anymore.
Are they just going to show up in fucking sweatpants and, like, a fucking oversized T-shirt now?
I guess you got to wear nice stuff.
Restart your PC, buddy. We'll be right here waiting.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like,
I don't know.
It's been part of the pageant since it started back in 1968.
I mean, I'm not gonna. I don't really like watch it to like.
I never watch it.
I watch the highlights.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, if I'm like flipping through the channels and I see it's a swimsuit competition, I'm like, okay, I'll check this out. But I mean,
but I'm just like,
and it's never like really revealing bathing suits.
No.
You know what I mean? It's not like they're wearing like G-strings and shit.
you see the same shit in a Echo Damani fucking commercial, or
I mean, you see worse shit. They're usually naked with like those weird like
rolling around in the sand.
Yeah, with like
shit.
sand on their nipples. Like that's and they're like, oh, my scent. You know, some weird shit like that. Anyway,
It's always the same fucking commercial with like a different scent.
Yeah.
Like it's the same fucking thing. It's like a guy,
you guys are all
like
weirdos.
a woman craving a dude or a dude craving a woman on a fucking beach.
Yeah.
And you roll around in the sand and you're about to make out, and then the commercial just is like, Aqua de Joe.
Anyway, yeah, I'm bummed about that. I will not be watching. I will not be watching this year's pageant.
They should just end pageants. They're so
Yeah, they're
dumb.
fucking stupid, dude.
Like-
I feel so bad for the little girls that gotta like go through that shit when like that's a big thing.
The pageant moms.
yeah,
like
the whole pageant.
kinda thing.
Oh, dude, John Bonet, bro. You don't want your kids to
Oh,
get John
God.
Bonet, man. Don't be doing that kind of shit.
That
Even like
shit-
child,
I mean-
even like child actors, I feel bad for them.
They had documentaries where there's like literally dudes who are just like pedophiles sitting there in the fucking
Yeah.
audience. So,
Why would you? And you're just parading your kid around there. This is bad parenting. It's just bad
put your
parenting.
kid in a sport, or
Yeah,
You
where they
put 'em
wear
in
where
a-
they wear a helmet and clothes.
yeah, or put them in a chess club or something, man.
Chess club.
Do something productive.
The chess club. Yeah,
I don't
chess
care, man.
club's
If that's
cool.
what they like, whatever.
I was just not good enough at chess. I'm
It's
not
kind of
saying
like
it's
the
bad.
spelling bees, dude. Those kids, those kids are fucking like slaves.
They're like beat if they misspell a word.
Yeah, like,
Especially
you know those-
like the Chinese kids. You know those moms beat those kids if
Oh.
they get those words right.
Why do you think
wrong.
it's always Indian kids? Because that they're like, there's a school where they do this. Like they're all trained at the same place or some
Yeah,
shit.
no shit. Anyway,
I mean, fucking spelling bees, dude.
dude, I'm not a good speller. Thank God for spell check.
Yeah.
I was never a good speller.
The fact
Like,
that shit's on ESPN
it's funny 'cause-
is like crazy to me.
I got really good grammar. I got really good grammar when I write and stuff,
Yeah.
but like I punctuation and like the formation of my sentences and paragraphs and whatnot, it's always good. But my spelling's fucking terrible. It's funny.
Yeah. Enunciate.
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 I couldn't spell it for you if you asked me to.
Oh, I was watching one where they had to spell the words like backwards as fast as they could, and they're
Oh,
like
I
fucking
saw
hard-ass
that.
words.
Yeah, and they're like they give it to him in like a scramble, like abbreviated scramble.
Oh, that was a show, right? That was
yeah, it was some fucking show.
some
dude.
kid show.
I don't know.
Amazing. Like if they didn't like, I'm like, this shit's scripted.
Yeah, no shit. Like he memorized that shit. Fucking assholes. Little kids.
I'm like, I believe they can memorize that
These
many
little
words. How
fucking
you can
kids
say it
making
that
me feel
fast backwards?
stupid.
You're just like,
and they give him like an abbreviation. It wasn't even like the
it's
full word.
a jumble word.
Yeah.
And yeah, all the letters are mixed up.
No, it wasn't all the letters. It was just like it was like an abbreviated word that they would give him. And he had to like guess the word and then spell it backwards.
Yeah.
Fucking bullshit.
No way.
You don't need to do that kind of shit. What?
That's what I'm talking about. Life
does that-
skills, man.
what
are
do you
gonna
need that
What are you
for?
gonna do that? Okay, what are you gonna be?
A sideshow. That's about it. Some
Like-
fucking circus act.
Does that get you in a good college? Like, I don't think that's what would. I don't think that's.
I'm
the only
assuming
thing.
it's because he has like a photographic memory or
Yeah.
whatever they call it. So maybe that'll help you get into college.
I mean, maybe the money they win will pay for college.
Yeah. Fuck him.
They'll know a lot of words. They'll know like they'll be
I
able
know
to
a
put
lot
good,
of I know a lot of words,
They'll
but
be
I
able to
use
put a
like
good
I
college
use like
essay
fucking
together.
8 of them. All right, and I get my point across just fine.
Shut the fuck up. That's only 4.
Dickhead. Fuck. One more fuck. No. I don't know, man. I'm bummed about the pageants. You know what? If they're not gonna do swimsuits, they should have a spelling bee in the pageant.
Oh,
that
there
would
you
be
go.
good. Now that would be fucking funny. That I would watch for sure.
A spelling bee in the swimsuits.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Fuck this. If they're not gonna have the swimsuits, they're gonna have to have a spelling bee
Do a
or some
spelling
kind
bee?
of like trivia contest.
I would like to see like an elimination kind of
Yeah,
thing.
that would be fun.
Like turn it into a game
If
show.
if you're gonna take out the swimsuits, replace it with something entertaining.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I'm not seeing a possible nip slip, I want to see these girls totally just be fucking made fun of.
I think if they had a talent portion, they would like half of them would be singing. Like I think it'd just be like
no
a
one
bunch
wants
of
to
them
hear
thinking
that
they're
shit.
singers.
Singers are the worst.
And then it would be like fucking It would be like American Idol, dude. It would just be like...
No, we don't need another American Idol.
You bust Simon out for a special guest appearance.
America Got Talent or X Factor. Fuck all those shows,
no more bathing
dude.
suits. It's a singing
I'm done
portion.
with this shit. I'm done with that shit. That shit's horse shit. Oh. I wish we could really put our Facebook
okay.
viewers up.
So we've come to the conclusion. No more swimsuits. Spelling bee.
Spelling bee. I'm telling you, the spelling bee was what's up.
Yeah.
You do the spelling bee? That would be comedy.
You just do them
best.
You just do them fucking 2 at a time.
Yep.
Or
if you
4
get
at
it
a
wrong,
time.
you're fucking out.
Whoever buzzes in first has to get it right. And if they don't get it right,
Randy's calling us nerds. It's not nice. That's not nice, Randy.
Miss America, call us. We got some ideas.
We got ideas.
Spelling
Arm
bee.
wrestling competition.
Yeah.
Or, speaking of which, sumo suits.
Sumo suits.
Speaking of which, we're going to get organized and maybe do in the next two weeks or so. We're going to get that done for you people.
Yeah.
We're going to work that out. Chris is on it, right, Chris?
Yeah.
Chris is on it.
I'm on it.
That's what I like to hear. All right. Okay, moving on, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for the coveted, inappropriate bar talks. Beer tasting! And Chris has totally disappeared now. He's not even ahead. He's gone. He's disappeared into the beer foam and drowned. You might want to just grab both of those. No, don't open it yet. Don't open it yet. Yeah, there you go. I want to see if there's any... All right, folks. Tonight we are tasting... Oh, dude, there's a lot of sediment in this. I'm wondering if we're supposed to shake this.
Like Polaroid picture.
Okay, let's see. It doesn't say. I'm not sure. But anyway, folks, tonight we are tasting a special beer that I got today from Tamura's, from Kyoto. Hold on, let me see if I can say this. Kizakura Kuto Kyoto. Kizakura Kyoto White Yuzu. It's 5.2% alcohol by volume, brewed and bottled by Kizakura Company Limited, Kyoto, Japan. Okay. So this is from Kyoto, and it doesn't tell us if we're supposed to shake this and get the sediment moved around. What do you think, Chris? I'm going to take your expertise on this.
Yeah. You know, why not? I'm going to put sediment in mine. You can leave yours out if you want.
I mean, no, I think it's probably the yuzu, right?
Probably. If it's fermented with the fruit, then that could be it.
Well, it's too late now.
Do a little rolling technique. I'm throwing a little bit in there.
Oh, okay.
Do a little roll. That way you're not, like, shaking your beer up. You're kind of just, like, letting it mix. And you kind of warm up the beer just a little bit.
I mean, there's a lot of shit in here.
It looks like the flaky stuff, too.
It looks clumpy to me.
I hope it's yuzu.
Maybe it's probably just yeast. One thing I did notice, they have a really cool tab on their bottle. And
yeah.
You know what I mean? That's why I didn't want you to open it just yet. I kind of wanted you to...
How does this work?
So, yeah, it says on the back, there's directions. It says, pull tab is sharp. Careful when opening.
Pull tab is sharp.
So I think you just pull it straight up.
Okay.
So let's give this a whirl.
Just drink it already. Ooh.
Oh, that's cool.
I like that idea.
Pretty cool.
Japan's got the shit figured out.
Dude, Japan, with their packaging, fucking smart motherfuckers, dude. They're good. They're good at their shit.
Okay, so this is a white yuzu ale brewed with spice, tasty, fruity, and slightly sweet. Brewed in Kyoto, I'm assuming.
Kyoto, Japan. Yep.
Kizakura's first craft malt beverage. Tony's going to be busting out the sheet with us.
Oh, there's a bunch done.
So what we're doing is we're taking down notes on each beer every week, and we're going to be saving
I will
them
start to be putting them up. I'm
and
going to
uploading
start
them to the website.
I'm going to just start with what we have done already and start putting it up, and as we slowly catch up with our backlog,
Yeah.
then I'll put them up.
Yeah,
I'm not going to stress too much about getting all the stuff caught up.
We got to find a day to do it. We work full time. This is not our full time job. But
I wish it was.
Yeah, I wish it was too. But anyway, we're going to be going through different things with the beer. If you happen to have this beer lying around for some reason, go ahead and try it with us. But we're going to let you know what we're going through, and maybe at the end we'll give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Who knows? We'll see. But yeah, we're going to be going through the aroma, the mouthfeel, the taste, and our overall consensus at the end. Patty, what's up? Thanks for joining us. What's up? How you doing?
How's it going, Patty? All right.
So this is 5.2 ABV. Again, it is a white yuzu ale. And I'm going to pour mine.
Okay, me too.
Wow, it really looks like white.
Yeah, it has a very interesting color to it.
When someone tells me white ale, I assume it's going to be light, but not like...
Yeah, there's stuff in it. It looks like there's fruit in it.
It's almost got like a pink-ish hue to it. Almost.
Yeah, it almost has like a... kind of a strange color for a beer. Almost like a peach.
Yeah.
It looks very bubbly. It looks very... yeah, make a drink, Randy. Get it going.
Get a drink. Have a drink with us.
Yeah. You're sandbagging if you already don't have a beer poured.
What are you doing here if you don't have a beer yet?
All right, so color, I'm gonna say straw-ish.
It's definitely on the lighter side.
Yeah, it's like a peach straw.
Yeah, it's almost like clear. Yeah.
Okay.
I would agree. Straw.
Clarity, I'd say it's kind of hazy. It's a little cloudy.
Yeah, hazy for sure.
Head, I'd say in between.
Mine's sticking around.
Oh, you got a lot of head.
I got like a little jiggle on top.
I don't got... Well, it's persistent. I'd go good. We'll go good.
Yeah.
Okay. Notes for the appearance. I'm going to say peachy in color.
Just peachy in color.
All right. Aroma. Let's get to this aroma here. I feel like I smell the fruit.
Definitely.
Do you get a strong aroma? I think it's kind of faint. It's like in the middle. It's not very strong.
I'm getting it. I'm getting the fruitiness. Like, I'm getting the, like, citrus. And it almost is like a peachy kind of smell, too. Get my nose all the way in the foam.
I can hear it bubbling on your face. Let me try to smell from... Bottle smells almost like... Nah, I can't smell shit. I'm going to let you call the aroma because I don't really smell too much.
I would say, what is the scale?
So it goes from faint to strong. I'd say
like kind of like 3 or 4-ish, right?
Okay.
Like,
let's say in the middle between faint and the middle.
It's not super. I mean, I can smell
for the aroma, I would say there's a citrus. I don't have a spice. It says it's brewed with spice. I don't know.
Not getting too much.
What are you getting? Citrus?
Yeah.
Citrus and fruit.
Fruit. More fruit than citrus, I think.
Okay. Balance, would you say it's kind of sweet or sharp? I'd say it's on the sweet side.
Sweeter side, yeah.
Okay. What's your impression of the smell? You any malt aromas from it?
No, not really.
Okay. Impression, would you say neutral, off, or nice?
I mean, when you swirl it a little bit, it picks up a little more.
I don't want to spill mine.
Sorry, what was that? What was that last one?
Impression of the smell. Off to neutral to nice.
I'd say neutral to nice. Like, more to the neutral side, though.
Okay. Okay, any notes you want to put in for the aroma?
I smell peach. That's
You
what I
smell
smell.
peach?
Yeah,
You sure?
peach and like flowers, like floral.
Floral.
Kind of like a scented candle.
Okay. All right, now it's our favorite part.
He's back. I hope you got a beer or a drink.
It's not the flavor I was looking for.
It gets a little bitter.
Definitely not the flavor I was looking for. It's like almost like I gotta take you to Japan, bro, and just take you to get the yuzu dream.
I'm getting like a champagne-y.
Yeah, it almost
kind
tastes
of
like
vibe.
champagne.
Yeah. And that could be the yeast that they used.
Okay.
Usually that flavor is from,
it's pretty well carbonated.
yeah, it's definitely like sparkling almost.
It's light. Yeah.
And I'm getting like hints of grape and like
Yeah, it almost tastes like a wine.
yeah,
Like a white wine.
grape and
I got whatever that was in there.
I get like a little bit of like banana in there too.
It kind of has a puckering, like, make my mouth water kind of at the end. Like, it's a little sour.
Yeah. The bitterness, you get a little pucker like
Yeah, at the end. As far as flavor, though, I get,
apple even.
yeah, it's like very fruit.
Yeah.
I'd
I
say
definitely get like great apple
grape, apple.
and like maybe a little bit of peach. I don't get a citrus that much though.
I
I
don't.
get citrus.
And the thing about
I think
it,
that's more of the spice that I'm like kind of tasting a little bit.
Well, the thing about it is, yuzu is a citrus fruit. Like,
Yeah.
I was expecting a way more citrusy taste.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, this is not what I was looking for. But yeah, it's almost like an apple juice mixed with champagne.
Kind of like a cider.
Yeah. There you go. I don't know.
It's more champagne-y though.
Yeah.
Like it's not like sweet. It's not as sweet as a cider.
It's kind of dry, like a
It's-
dry
yeah.
finish.
But it reminds me of like almost like a rosé or something like that maybe.
Yeah, like one of those lighter wines.
Yeah. The yeast isn't really there too much. I do get a little bit of spice too, just like
Yeah.
a tad. Like almost like a peppery or a coriander like kind of flavor to it, just like a little bit. But I definitely taste more of the fruit, and then it's got like a champagne-y dry finish.
Yeah. That's it. That's what I wrote. It has a light wine, kind of like champagne kind of finish mouthfeel. It's interesting, but it's not what I was looking for. I'm really bummed. It's like not the beer I wanted.
It's not
it to
like
be.
sweet like a Moscato. I put it like on like a Gwurz or almost like a Pinot Grigio, like maybe even like kind of. It's I'm comparing this to wine now,
Yeah.
which is telling you kind of where I'm going with this beer.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I think if you like champagne beers and beers with like, I don't know, man.
I don't know. It's not really my cup
It's
of.
easy drinking.
It's easy, but it's not what it's just not what I was looking for. I'm really bummed. Would you say the finish is short, medium, long? I'd say it's medium, short. I'd say it's between
Medium to short.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd
I'll
say
put it
more
in
on the short side. There's
intensity's
Doesn't
pretty.
linger.
It's not
Pretty
very
light.
strong. I'm gonna put it in the middle. Balance.
I want to taste the malt, but I'm not getting it.
Yeah, because it's almost like it's just it's almost like a cider or a wine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it's very sweet. Craftsmanship. Chris, I'm gonna let you rate that. No, it doesn't have a very long aftertaste. It's actually like, it's very like a short It's like drinking like a champagne with no like a cider or champagne with no aftertaste almost. Maybe we got a bad batch. I don't know.
No, I don't think so, man. I think this is what they intended.
Okay. Craftsmanship. What would you rate the craftsmanship on this beer, Chris?
Depends how drunk it gets me.
Well, it is 5.2%.
Yeah. Different, but like what scale you got there? Do you think just like
boring to excellent?
I go like probably in the middle.
Okay. It's nothing too
there's
impressive, but it's interesting.
Flavors in there. Yeah, I would give
freshness. I'd say it's fresh. I'll give it a pretty good fresh. For the flavor, I mean, it's not. It's kind of hard to decipher what we're tasting, so I wouldn't say the flavor's strong. I'd say it's kind of a fainted flavored beer.
Yeah, like it's there, but it's not part. It's almost like just an accent. It's not really like.
And then the balance for the flavor, it's sweet, but it does have a little spice or like bitterness or sour at the end. So I don't know. I'm gonna kind of say it's in the middle.
Okay.
More on the sweet side, though?
I'd say a little more on the sweet side.
Okay.
Just a little bit. Just a little tad.
Put it in the middle. My overall impression of the taste of the beer is it's all right. I'm neutral on it. I'm going to go neutral, the impression of the taste.
Yeah.
Any side notes before we rate this?
I mean, when you're picking it apart, you're getting a lot of those like characteristic champagne-y flavors. Maybe even like an
What's
like
up, Kristen?
Oak.
Thanks for tuning in.
You can almost say like an oaks in there too. Almost, it's not that woody, but it's like a.
I mean, I get wine.
Kinda,
I get like a white wine.
I'm like all leaning toward wine things for this. So, that as a base note, I'd be like tastes like champagne or wine, or along those lines, a sparkling white wine or a. Not quite a cider because ciders would be a lot more sweet.
A lot more sweet, right?
Yeah. But it finishes dry, too, for sure. And those spices and stuff kind of dry the palate, too. So on New Year's Eve, it'd be great as a thing you could cheers at midnight.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't dislike it. I'm just like not what I expected, but
yeah, definitely not what I thought I was buying
on this one. I kind of like, and I don't mind the flavor. Like the flavor is actually okay. It's kind of
good.
Nice.
It's easy. It's very light. You know what I mean? It's not a heavy. It's not gonna like make you full after 2-3 beers. You know what I mean?
But is this like
I don't know?
Is this like a beer you could put up against other beers?
I just feel like I'm drinking wine, and I'm not too much of a fan of that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let me finish this off, and we'll go from there.
I want to let it sit for a bit because if it warms up, I kind of want to like see what it's like warmer. But I have a feeling it'll be worse. I think this beer is supposed to be drank cold, like cold.
Yeah.
Whereas like some ales taste better when you let them warm up just like a little bit.
I'm kind of like feeling like the carbonation's a little. Maybe that's what's making it kind of feel champagne. It's like almost foamy when you get it, like a foamy carbonation in your mouth.
It's definitely got the head of a beer, but it pours like a champagne.
Yeah.
And it bubbles like fucking crazy. Would you drink like 10 of them?
No.
I think I could drink 10 of them pretty easily.
Yeah, I think I could, but would I want to?
Would I want to?
No, I wouldn't drink 10
I would go
of
for
them.
something with a little more meat on it.
Yeah, definitely. You know, I set out buying this beer in hopes. Oh, shoot, we didn't even have. I meant to take these off. Oops. It already had us with the thumbs down from last week. Sorry, don't go by that. But I tell you what, you can't go by that for me because you know what? It just I was set out looking for that Yuzu Dream beer that I had in Shibuya, good beer faucets. I was looking for it. And this isn't it even close. It's not even close. So I'm giving it a thumbs down. And again, it has like a white wine feel to me, like even a champagne kind of it has like a white wine taste, but with a champagne feel. And that's just not really like what I'm into. when it comes to my beers. So, sorry, Kyoto. You got a thumbs down with your white yuzu from me.
I'm still kind of torn. I don't know if I like this or not. Is that weird? Is that weird to, like...
Well, it's kind of hard to, like, put your finger on what you're tasting, too. So it's kind of... I can understand why you're torn.
I think the flavors are interesting and they're different, which is what I like about it, is, like, when you drink a beer, like, I haven't gotten those types of flavors on my palate before. So it's kind of, like, intriguing at the same time. I'm kind of like, I haven't tasted this in a beer before, so I'm kind of, like, cool with that. Because when you taste something new in a beer, you're kind of like, even if it doesn't work, you're kind of like, oh, at least they tried. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And
well,
sometimes
like said,
it works and sometimes it doesn't.
The craftsmanship was, there was, like, they tried something new, but maybe they just didn't. I don't know.
I don't know what their goal was behind it.
It's saying this is their first craft malt beverage.
Yeah.
Established in 1995, so they haven't been around really that long.
I mean, they're part of a larger sake corporation, I guess.
Oh, is that what they are?
That's what I just looked up, yeah.
Okay.
So this Kizakura makes sake mostly.
Oh, you know what? I kind of get a sake. Now that you say that, the sake, the rice wine, right?
Yeah.
It kind of has that kind of dryness to it. It's the sake, maybe. Maybe they brewed it like with like a certain aspect of using sake.
I mean, they could have used rice as part of
the malt
bill.
Instead of using like a grain.
Yeah, which a lot of Japanese
rice is a grain, but
yeah, a lot of Japanese like lighter, crisper beers.
Yeah.
So I get if that's like the crowd they're trying to appeal to, like Asahi or a Sapporo. Like those beers are meant to be, or Kirin, they're all meant to be like dry, crisp,
right,
beers.
real clean tasting,
almost like a champagne, like
right,
how you know. So and they're always like really bubbly and really carbonated, really cold,
yeah,
and easy drinking.
That's a good point.
As
I
far
didn't think
as
about that,
yeah,
when you said the rice, as maybe they use the rice as the malt, now you can kind of tell why it's so light and so almost bland. You know what I mean with the flavor?
Yeah. Rice doesn't add any flavor to a beer.
Right.
It's only meant to like boost the alcohol of beers a lot of times. Budweiser uses that tactic a lot with their stuff. And most light beers use, aka Miller Lite, Coors Light, use rice as part of the grain bill to just boost alcohol more than anything. It's kind of more getting more bang for your buck.
Could you just use rice to make a beer?
Yeah, you definitely could make an alcoholic beverage. I don't know if you could consider it beer. If it doesn't have like hops in it, definitely not.
Well, I mean, if you use as just as the grain part, as like the malt.
You could
just use a rice malt and then
you could be a rice. It would technically be a sake at that point.
Well, not if you add hops.
Yeah, but if you add hops, then yeah, it would be a rice beer.
I'm telling you, this has, now that you said that, this has a sake
vibe to it.
Vibe to me now.
Yeah.
I'm going to put that. Well, and sake is a rice wine. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But as far as like those other beers I've tried, like Kirin and Asahi, this beer has a little more going for it than those beers.
Yeah, it definitely, it's not like a lager. You know what I mean? It's definitely,
like
it's an ale.
Dry lager, yeah.
So,
but it doesn't quite taste like a beer. It tastes more like a champagne.
It does.
How much was this bottle?
$5.
$5?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
Imported by Mutual Trading Co., Los Angeles, California. You can get more information at Kyoto Beer.
I guess I'm holding you guys in suspense long enough.
Okay.
I'm going to go.
Hold on. You are holding us in suspense.
Thumbs down.
Oh, Chris went thumbs down.
I wanted to go thumbs up so bad on this one, but it's just, I know there are better beers in Japan now. If you haven't had Hitachino yet, Hitachino beer, they're making some really cool, different stuff, and the beers are actually very tasty.
Do they carry that at Tomorrow's?
Yeah,
I was looking at that. It's right under this beer.
It is here. So if you ever see Hitachino, it's gonna be a little pricey. Those bottles aren't cheap, but
they're small. They're single serving beers. Yeah,
they're 12 ounces. But they're pretty good. and I've considered bringing them into the bar many times because I like what they do.
Can you get a keg of it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, but it's expensive as shit.
Dude, you should try to contact this Good Beer Faucets company. I'm telling you, they got good beers.
Well, there's just shoot the guy my email or something.
I think they're gonna be mad at me. I was supposed to send them a copy of the episode that had them on it.
Oh yeah,
but I didn't because it cut out all the music. So I was like, oh, it looks shitty. You know what I mean? So I didn't
yeah.
send them a link, but I should still send them the link.
Fucking YouTube. By the way, we have also jumped on the Mixer bandwagon because YouTube fucked us over royally.
Yes, royally. We're still banned for probably another 80-something days.
It was for a spam strike. It wasn't anything like stupid. Well, it was stupid, but it wasn't ridiculous or or even inappropriate for that matter.
Yeah, it wasn't even us saying fuck or shit.
If it was for something like that, we would understand.
Yeah.
At least we would be like, yeah, we did.
Yeah,
we said that stupid shit. We get it. But this was like totally out of nowhere bullshit.
It's horse shit, bro.
So a spam strike.
Fucking
really,
horse shit.
Fuck you guys.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, we're not gonna get reinstated. I even appealed, but I don't think they're ever gonna talk to us ever again.
No, we're gonna have to wait it out until.
Hopefully, it's sooner than the 90 days.
Oh, dude, I keep
but
fucking with this thing. Anyway,
yeah.
So that is our review of Kyoto Brewing.
Kizakura's Kyoto
Brewing.
White
Yuzu
Ale.
Unfortunately, it wasn't the yuzu I was looking for. Not bad, just not what I was looking for. Chris, he was torn on it.
Yeah, like I said, it had some really interesting flavors in it, which this is a beer I'd be like, go try it for yourself and see if you like it. You might like it, especially if you're on the lighter spectrum of beers, then you would probably actually enjoy this beer. Even if you're maybe a sour drinker or something along those lines, or wit, or like say you like wit beers, or things along.
I keep forgetting you're just ahead till I look over here.
Just ahead. But like a German wit beer style beer, maybe like a Hoegaarden drinker, or something
if you like
that, or
sake,
Stella, or something
wine.
like that. This isn't quite as funky, but it's got some interesting flavors. Or if you're a champagne drinker, this might be your beer. So yeah,
it's not my beer. I'll tell you that much.
What's up, Hefty Hulk? What's going on, bud?
Hefty Hulk Live. What's up, you YouTube rebels? Yeah, we got booted. We'll be back at some point. But
we are still posting the video on demand, though, afterwards.
Yes, so feel free to check it out.
If you want to rewatch the show, you can always go on YouTube and do that.
It is an option that you have.
I ended... oh, sorry. But that does it for this week's...
So that sums up this week's Inappropriate Bar Talk. Beer tasting of Kyoto White Yuzu Ale.
Yes.
Boom. All right.
Well, Healthy Hulk, we're glad you could join us tonight. He also hosts our channel, so thank you for that.
We appreciate
you
that,
hosting
Hulk.
us when you're not online.
We appreciate it. Every little bit helps.
He rocks the what you call it? Gears of War.
Oh, nice.
So I didn't even know that game was like super huge right now, but it's still pretty popular.
Dude, I remember when it first came out. It was a cool game, cool concept.
Yeah, Gears of War was a great game.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah. Is that a dab?
Yeah, it's the Hulk dabbing.
Oh, that's cool.
Dab on them haters. But yeah,
right on.
I don't know, man. This beer.
You still thinking about it?
It's a quagmire.
It's all right. It's shitty.
Yeah, 12. It's
12 years of playing that game. I'm surprised you're not sick of that shit already.
It's like it's got a following like Halo does. And
yeah.
That, it's like those games will never die.
Well, the graphics were just super cool when it came out. It was like a whole new like way.
The motion.
Of hiding behind stuff and the way they motion. Yeah, it's cool. I remember playing it.
He's too good at it. I know, when you invest so much time in a game, that's like you in Ultima, right?
I'm surprised like people still play it. Like, sometimes games just people stop playing and move on to the next one. Or like it's not on the newest console or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Well, I want to start like a retro game day on this channel as well. So I might be busting that out here pretty soon. I think I got everything pretty much set.
What are you guys as far as retro gaming?
I got an old game called Normality that I'm gonna jam out. It's like an old MS-DOS game, but I was able to find it. It's fucking trippy. Yeah, like
how are you gonna play that
fucking game? It's there's DOS box and things like that. There's ways to do it.
Using like emulators and shit.
Yeah, well, they're legally purchased games. Just to put it that way, I'm gonna put it out there. I'm legally purchasing all my games. I
really want to.
Well, there's a site called goodoldgames.com, GOG.com.
Okay.
And they have like all these old school retro games that you can play that like were from back in the day. So,
I want to get one of those dual joystick things where we can play like our old arcade games, dude, like great. Mortal Kombat and fucking Street Fighter, The Simpsons, Ninja Turtles, whatever, X-Men. Remember all those?
We should do that. I mean, like instead of doing the PUBG every now and then, we could do that.
Yeah, but well, we need to get a capture card, so
and a streaming computer.
Yeah,
hopefully.
There you go.
Oh fuck.
FF7 was like $6 a stream. I had to get it a few months ago. It wasn't a pixel mess.
Final Fantasy? Yeah. I mean, those games are classic, all the Final Fantasies. I mean, the last one kind of sucked. No offense. But like
they came out for one for the VR on PlayStation, the PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
And it's like a fishing game. It's fucking weird.
Yeah.
It's stupid. Anyway, let's get into another topic tonight.
Okay.
What do we got? I got it. Let's laugh at fucking law enforcement for a little while.
Okay.
Let's go to our dumb fuck of the week.
Yeah.
All right. So I didn't put the video up because I'm not putting up videos anymore unless we make them ourselves because people fucking claim them and
now we're only
get
on
blocked.
Twitch, so maybe it doesn't matter that much.
Maybe that's true. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. Anyway, I think we just got to give more credit.
If you have the video link, throw it up on our Discord or throw it up in the throw it up on our Discord and it'll go into our chat. And then it'll also be on our Discord just sitting there as well.
Okay. I'll pop it up on the Discord here.
Yeah. So if you go into Discord and you go to the live stream chat channel.
Yeah.
And then you can post post the link.
This one, right?
What are you doing? You're moving stuff around.
What are you doing? What are you doing over there? Stream voice chat? No. Live stream chat. Yeah,
you're in it. You're in it. You're in it, bro. All right.
Okay. So this is a link. You can watch the video if you want to check it out.
Yeah, if you want to check it out. So basically,
it's a short clip.
An off-duty FBI agent is at a nightclub or some kind of dance party or some shit, and he's dancing and acting. Oh shit! It double posted. Oh, because it went to Mixer automatically too. Okay, cool. So that's the link right there. You can check it out. But basically, this guy's dancing around like a fucking drunk ass, and his gun falls out of his fucking holster. And when he goes to pick it up, it fucking discharges and shoots a fucking civilian in the leg.
What are people thinking?
I don't know.
Like, if you have a loaded gun holstered in your ass, don't do a fucking backflip.
Yeah.
This guy, dude. This guy.
I'm assuming he's going to get reprimanded. First of all, from what I remember, because of the whole McDonald's incident here, that agents aren't supposed to be armed or not supposed to be carrying their weapon, their service weapon at least, when they're off duty.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that was a personal weapon.
I mean, he would look like he was drinking at a party.
And it doesn't even look, it says it was holstered, but it looks like it was just placed in his back belt loops. You know what I mean? Like how people just put it in their fucking ass crack in the movies?
Yeah.
Is what it looked. It didn't look like it was holstered.
It didn't?
No.
I thought that was a whole like holster that fell out of his back. Like it didn't look like.
No, it was a gun.
I was thinking.
Watch it right now.
I was thinking it was just like the whole holster fell out with a gun in it.
No, dude. And if you watch where he puts it back, he just puts it right back in his belt, right in the back. So check out the video. You let us know what you think.
Basically a breakdown is just like he's dancing around and nobody knows who the fuck he is or whatever, and he does a backflip. And the gun, as he's landing the backflip, the gun pops out over his head, like down in front of him. And he's like bends down to pick it up, and literally as he's picking it up, pulls the trigger, and the gun goes off like into the crowd.
Yeah.
And he basically picks the gun up, puts it back in his pants, and just walks off like, hey, like
my
what's
bad.
going on? My bad, you know. And
you are the dumb fuck of the week.
He shot a guy in the fucking leg.
Yeah, he shot a
guy
guy in the leg.
Like, you can't just walk around like, you can't just walk around, peace, I'm out. Like, mic drop, fucking, I shot somebody in the leg. Mic drop. I'm out. Like,
well, I will say that's one way to win a dance contest because that guy ain't
that
coming
ended
back.
It.
Yeah, the guy that got shot in the leg ain't dancing after that. Oh man, what a fucking idiot! That guy's gonna get in so much trouble, dude. Don't drink and have a weapon on you. If you're gonna be out drinking, don't have a gun. It's not a good idea.
You know, the thing in America is that shit probably happens every day, all over the place.
What? FBI agents dropping their guns and shooting people?
Some drunk ass with a gun holstered in his fucking back pocket and just dancing around.
I'm sure it does, but it shouldn't. It shouldn't.
You know, some motherfucker was breakdancing and all of a sudden
don't
his gun
drink
goes
and
off.
carry a firearm. It's not a good mix. You remember like a ex-lover and then you be drinking and then you go shoot up a place. It's not a good idea. Don't do it, guys. Trust.
Not recommended.
No. Not at all. Not at all. Guns are not meant to be carried around as like an accessory to your... See, watch. Okay, Chris is watching the video right now. He's got to watch an advertisement. But yeah, check out the link. Yeah, so he's doing some wiggle leg thing.
This guy looks like he plays Fortnite all the time, dude.
He does the
backflip. Like a
backflip.
Is that a holster or not? Oh, fuck, dude.
See, he jams it right in the back of his ass again.
And he's like, oh, sorry, my bad. I just shot somebody in the leg. I'm out.
I don't know how to pick up a gun. I picked it up by the trigger. I've never been trained in this. I'm only an FBI agent.
Okay, hold on. I need to inspect this gun.
No, it looks like it's just a gun. He's like trying to slow-mo it. Just fucking wiggle leg. See, that's just a gun, dude.
It's not even holstered, huh?
No.
Yeah, it does look like just a gun.
It's just a gun. And then he just jams it right in the back of his ass again. Anyway, yeah, so check out the link up above. You can watch the idiot shoot someone in the leg on your own.
Yeah, dude, it would have been hilarious if he just like shot himself
in the
ass.
Yeah, that's what I wish
happened. He looked like he was putting it back in his pants the same way he like was picking it up.
Yeah. He's not good with a gun. He shouldn't have a gun. These are
this guy?
It's an FBI agent. What a fucking idiot. Well, I mean,
so if you think the FBI is after you, just know that these guys are
just
part of it.
Just don't get in a dance battle with them. Jesus Christ, you get fucking shot up. That guy's someone's getting fired. Someone's losing their fucking job. Yeah. But yeah, he is our dumb fuck of the week. Do we have his name? Let's put his name out there. If we got it.
No, they didn't.
Oh, of course, FBI is always protecting their own. Anyway,
the FBI agent was questioned at Denver police headquarters before being released to an FBI supervisor. FBI Denver spokeswoman A.D. Sanders said the incident is a personal matter for the FBI and the police will lead the investigation.
Fucking
personnel
dumbass.
matter.
What a dumbass.
What a dumbass.
You are the dumb fuck of the week, sir. Don't get in any more dance battles.
Oh, where's the red clip? Didn't you used to have the red sound clip on there?
Oh, wait, I did. Wait, hold on. We'll go back. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold on.
The reason that bad things happen to you is because you're a dumbass.
There you go. Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah, that was the one.
Did that go the way you thought it was going to go? Nope. Fuck you.
And there you go. Dumb fuck of the week. Oh, man.
Fun times. Fun times at these FBI parties. Yeah. I tell you.
That guy will never get challenged and get called out at a dance battle ever again. You watch. You watch. Okay. Let's see. What do we got going on here?
Well, there was
folks?
another equally dumb guy.
Equally dumb?
Well, you're talking about the evangelist who wants to buy his
plane.
We're
going to get into that in a second because I got some shit to say about these fucking assholes.
Okay.
Why don't we talk about China? Let's talk about China. So, not just China, but apparently it started in Havana in Cuba. Mm-hmm. U.S. ambassadors or diplomats,
the U.S. consulate,
have been coming down with like weird illness, like this weird illness, and they all claim to have heard either like a vibration or like some kind of sound pattern. And they all say they've heard the same thing, and they're all having the same symptoms. And no doctors have been able to tell them exactly what it is, and basically they've been pulling these diplomats out of certain countries and getting them back on U.S. soil, and I don't know, it's weird. Like they
were saying the symptoms were like headaches, nausea, illness, and then there was one thing I read there. It said like some of these people were found to have like concussion
injuries
after.
I mean, you could totally do that with sound waves. I'm sure you can.
Yeah. So these sound waves are blared at or played at a very high frequency that can't be heard by human ears.
Yeah, but some people are hearing them. They're saying it sounds almost like, one guy described it as marbles in like a metal funnel, like swirling. Some other people described it as like corrugated metal roof being like blown in the wind, like like kind of like shit like that. Yeah. I don't know, man. Maybe it's fucking aliens, dude. Who knows? Maybe it's aliens. Maybe it's Russia. Maybe it's China. Who fucking knows, bro?
But was it Cuba?
No, so I don't think it'd be Cuba. They're not that advanced. It'd have to be like Russia or China.
They're not using those type of techniques.
At least that I don't know of. I fucking know.
I guess Cuba's still kind of like a communist country, right? Like, so.
I mean, I guess we're like working with them lately, right? We had we had an embassy and stuff there. We were like,
no, things were good. I mean, Obama let us fly back there, and then Trump revoked it after he found out about this whole thing.
Yeah, so basically, this is kind of hurting the relationship between Cuba and America, but it's happening in China now, and they're worried about the other embassies, like in Hong Kong and stuff nearby, that maybe the stuff's gonna start happening to them. And again, you can can you post the link to this article so people can read it for themselves? Chris will post the link to this, but it's really I mean, I know our military has weapons that uses sound waves to like disperse crowds and stuff like that. Because I mean, frequencies and sound waves can do some damage if you really break it down. A lot of time it takes years and years, but a lot of time people have hearing damage because of just sound waves. You know what I mean? It'll fuck you up, and you get stuff like tinnitus that affect you in your brain. It's not a sound you're hearing through your ears. It's a frequency you're hearing through your head. It's crazy, but I mean, this is some really like espionage shit. If that shit's going down, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What do you think?
You
all right? Take a breather, bro. Take a breather.
They did compare it to the Cuba things, where they were just like saying like.
Oh, so they said it's the same exact things.
Yeah, they said it was a high frequency sound wave that was because they said they were falling ill. Again, the one in Cuba said they were hearing odd sounds, headaches, nausea, hearing loss, cognitive issues, and other symptoms, and already strained relations with China because China's upping their presence in the South China Sea right now with that island they pretty much built.
Yeah.
And then
is that the one they're fighting with the Philippines about?
Yeah, so every year, which is actually held in Hawaii, there's the Rim Pacific games that they do with other countries. Pack. And it's a big thing in Hawaii because a lot of military troops show up here from all over the world to do these exercises. And they told China you're not invited this year.
Oh,
because of
this whole island thing?
Because of the whole island thing in the South China Sea.
Oh.
And then now they're saying that like this is happening in an American consulate in China as well.
Yeah. So China definitely could have the technology to do this. They could definitely do this with their technology. I'm wondering if maybe they sold it to Cuba. I don't know. It's definitely something that needs to be addressed because there's no reason. They're on opposite sides of the globe and they're experiencing the same exact thing, and it's only the American consulate workers and employees and diplomats. So something needs to be looked into that.
Well, it's like, where are these sounds coming from? Are they coming from outside the building or inside the building?
It's aliens, bro. It's aliens.
Or is it aliens?
I don't fucking
from
know.
Another planet?
You never know, man. I'm telling you, sound waves fuck you up. You fuck with the wrong. There's literally if you have a certain frequency of bass hit your body, it can stop your heart and kill you.
Yeah.
So there's no reason it can't affect your brain, you know what I mean, in ways like a concussion, where you might not feel like you got hit, but inside your head you got a concussion. You know what I mean?
Right. It's that like it's that sound wave penetrates like your body, basically, kind of thing. That's kind of
it's crazy, bro.
It's nuts to think that's like a new form of maybe warfare or something like that. That like, I mean, not surprising maybe, but definitely
it's fucking trippy, bro.
Definitely weird.
It's fucking trippy, bro.
And okay, so I was watching this thing. I'm gonna get another beer real quick. Do you want?
Yeah,
one?
I would love another beer, sir. Why does our stream look like it's stopped on Mixer? Is it still running on Mixer? I hope it is. Let's see. We're still running on oh, yeah, we're still connected. We're good. It probably just froze up a little bit. I'm gonna close this. Actually, I don't think I need it open. If you are watching on Mixer still, let us know. We appreciate your view. And it looks like we lost a couple people on Twitch, but let's get them back. We're gonna get excited here. Here we go. Go back to this. There we go. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it, Chris. Pour us another beer here. Thank you, brother. We really need to get a full-time bartender back here. It kind of sucks not having someone get us beers.
We need unpaid interns.
Yeah, we are hiring unpaid interns. If you are willing to help and learn, we are willing to hire you.
Yeah, unpaid production assistant intern
/ bartender
/ bartender
/
must be 21.
You're a bitch
and have your own transportation.
You don't have to be 21. You don't have to be 21.
You don't.
But you have to have your own transportation. You can't drink unless you're 21.
Okay, you got to be 18 at least.
Yeah. Well, yeah. We don't want any. Yeah, we don't want to. We don't want to. I get into trouble sometimes. So.
And then well, that's okay. I was watching a thing with Shane Dawson, who's a YouTuber, made a conspiracy theory thing today. Which
about this?
Yeah, it's kind of not directly related to this, but somewhat related. You know how there was the whole Laurel versus Yanny thing, and there's like there's such a thing as audio illusions, right?
Okay.
So like you may think you're hearing one thing because of what you're seeing. Maybe someone's mouth is doing.
I never watched that, so I'm gonna have to watch that later. The Laurel Yanny thing.
Oh, you never watched it?
Yeah, I didn't listen to it.
Well, I can hook it up for you if you want, but
okay, hook it up.
All right, we can check out this. So the Lanny versus Laurel thing hasn't officially died yet, but I have some interesting things here. All right.
Okay.
Let's see. What do you hear? All right, you ready?
I'm ready. Got my eyes closed.
Laurel. 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 Laurel.
Is this the same thing over and over?
Yeah.
I hear Laurel.
You hear Laurel?
Yeah.
I hear Laurel too.
A
lot of people hear Yanny though.
Do it again. Yanny?
Yeah.
Laurel. 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 Laurel.
I hear Laurel.
Try turn up the volume a little bit.
Laurel.
It's all the way up.
It's all the way up?
Yeah.
Now turn down the mids and turn up the highs.
Turn down the mids?
Yeah, turn down the mid and turn up the highs. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Laurel.
I still hear Laurel.
Laurel. Laurel. Laurel. Laurel.
What are you guys hearing on your speakers?
Hear it again?
Laurel. Laurel. Laurel.
I can't hear Yanny at all.
So, do you know what it actually is saying?
Hold on, let's go all mids and lows. Try that.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Laurel. Laurel.
Oh.
Now I'm on a special segment.
Laurel.
Yeah.
Laurel.
Wait, turn it back to regular. Turn it back to regular. Okay. Lanny versus Laurel.
Okay, go.
Yummy. 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 Yummy.
Yeah, but they're phasing it in different phases. I think.
This one. So this is right in the middle. This is what it sounds like.
Laurel.
It's Laurel.
Yeah. So it actually is Laurel, but a lot of people were hearing that higher frequency, and they were saying that kids with or people with younger ears or younger kids who have less fatigue in their hearing over the years are able to hear the higher frequencies better. So
less higher frequency loss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they hear the Yanny more than they hear the Laurel.
Weird.
And it depends on what speakers you're listening on. Yeah. We have pretty.
Everybody's heard Laurel. Everyone's hearing Laurel.
And on our headphones, we have pretty good headphones on. So we can probably hear the frequencies better through these. But if you're listening through a pair of speakers or through your phone, for instance, through a little speaker, you're hearing the higher frequencies more than the lower frequencies. So a lot of people were catching Yanny, and it was tripping people out for a long time. So he went back, and this was a debate for a while. I'm sure you heard about the whole thing, right? The whole back and forth. And now he was referencing how this is done in music songs a lot too. How someone will add a little high frequency hook, part to the song.
Okay.
That knows it gets younger audiences hooked because they can hear it clearer, and because it gets stuck in your head.
Interesting. It's subliminal.
Yeah.
Almost.
So there was there's the Justin Bieber song.
Yeah. Okay. Which one? Oh, you're gonna play me Justin Bieber right now?
Shit. Let me find the Justin Bieber song here.
He's playing us Justin Bieber, people. Okay, but this is all going to different sound waves, man. It can fuck you up.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you can hit the certain bass frequency and it'll stop your heart. So why couldn't it affect your brain? You know what I mean? Everything's frequencies.
Yeah, and they were. And
what was that movie? Oh, Kick-Ass, when she has that wand that will shoot a frequency at you and make you shit your pants. That shit's hilarious. Yeah.
Oh, the brown note.
The brown note. Yeah, you don't want to hit the brown note, bro.
What was his popular song that came out? It had a house vibe to it almost, or something, or kind of
You're asking me? I don't know fucking Justin Bieber, man.
Fuck. Damn it.
Who knows Justin Bieber? Raph, I know you're a huge Justin Bieber fan. So, what is Baby 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 O? Is that the one?
No. It's one of his newer songs, years older.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I can't find the song right now.
Okay, good. I didn't want to listen to fucking Justin Bieber anyway. All right. But yeah, so these people are getting sick and they don't know why. No one can figure out what's causing the sickness, and they're thinking it's something to do with these sound waves that people have been hearing. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
If you hear weird sound waves, people, don't listen to them.
It was just they were saying that this could be a new way that these record labels are making you addicted to these songs, and they appeal more to younger audiences because only they can hear some of these sound frequencies. So it was kind of a trip. If you want to watch it, the Shane Dawson thing, he goes over flat Earth and all that other stuff too, which is kind of fun. He doesn't believe it, but there are other people who do. And then he goes over the life of these K-pop stars that get worked to the bone and become slaves to the industry, and they'll get paid shit.
Mm-hmm.
And pretty interesting.
And they get raped by Harvey Weinstein. Anyway,
it wouldn't be totally outside the box to say there are people like that in Korea. Especially with some of these young K-pop stars. I'm talking about the K-pop thing,
Dude, I love me some K-pop.
But yeah, they were just saying these songs
the K-pop chicks are fucking hot. Dude.
Yeah, but they work them to the bone is the whole purpose.
I'll work them with a bone. Yeah, I'll work them to the bone.
They're like half your age, Tony.
And so are the girls in the Philippines. Anyway.
Oh boy.
Jesus, I don't.
Yeah, you're going there.
Painting myself in a bad light here, folks. No. Hey, I'm a man. deal with
So
it.
yeah, let us know what you think about these high frequency things. Are they
Attacks. I don't know.
used by governments? Are they like a sleeper cell? Are
I
they
think it is, dude.
aliens?
I think it's governments, man. It's government.
Do you ever get sucked down that rabbit hole of like alien UFO videos?
Dude, you know I do.
like I
you
do all the
know
time.
I'm always like, dude, I think, yeah.
It's like X-Files. Like,
Dude, there's got to be something
Fucking
else out
truth
there,
is out
man.
there.
There's got to be something else out there. It can't just be us here doing this fucking show. There's got to be smarter beings on other planets doing a better podcast than us right now.
I got on this trip about a rogue satellite that the aliens put out there before we were even like on the planet. And it's just there outside. It's out in space, just floating around, and astronauts have seen it and they've caught it on video. But this is just like this
are you talking about a real
rogue,
thing right now?
Yeah, this is just this rogue alien satellite that's floating around the
Oh,
Earth.
I know what you're talking. Like that big black triangle thing
Yeah.
that's just floating around, right?
Yeah, and everybody's saying like that doesn't belong to anybody. It was up here before the cosmonauts actually reached space, and it's just been floating around. And
Well, I
nobody
just
really
watched.
knows
I
what
just
it is.
watched
It's
that
just chilling
movie
out there.
War of the Worlds when I was in Philippines. It was on HBO there.
The one with Tom Cruise.
Yeah, the one with Tom Cruise, and basically the lightning strikes the ground, and all of a sudden these machines start coming out of the ground. Those machines were there already. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They put them there centuries ago,
yeah.
and they came back to them. You know what I mean? So you never know.
But they couldn't survive our microorganisms.
Yeah, microorganisms.
Bacteria.
Kill you.
The birds shit on them, and they fucking won the war for us.
The bird shit on them. If you can't outlive some pigeon shit, you ain't gonna make it on Earth,
Here's the
motherfucker.
thing with aliens: don't kill them with bullets, kill them with poop.
Dude, just sneeze on them.
just,
you know what I
sneeze,
mean?
just sneeze on them, spit on them.
We'll just get all the dirty motherfuckers to try to have sex with them, and then they'll just start dying from like STDs. We wiped out this whole alien race with syphilis.
I would. That's got to be true though, to some extent. I would think the aliens would have trouble with our unless they've been living here.
If you give an alien AIDS, they're done.
Yeah, but I mean, if they've been living here,
We'll just shoot them with AIDS darts.
unless they came from Earth and left and
See,
came back.
there's a reason God made AIDS. It's to kill the aliens.
Oh God.
Bro, I just came up with the whole thing to save the world. We need to harvest all the AIDS to kill the aliens. Your shit left one. Oh, your
my
shirt.
Oh,
How
what
come-
about my shirt? What's wrong with it? You don't like my shirt?
Yeah, his shirt, man. It's super invisible. He's just a floating head tonight.
It's a shirt of Waikiki.
Why is this person's name blocked out? Or is that their name? Just star colon star star.
I don't know. It might have got censored.
Let's see. Oh, maybe I can go to Mixer here. Let's see.
Yeah, so I don't know, man.
I don't know.
Biological warfare would
I'm
come
new at
back
this Mixer
if we had
thing.
to fight the aliens.
Cloud
Cloud phase?
phase.
That's not the real cloud phase.
Who's Cloud phase?
The Phase Clan is like a gaming group.
Oh, wow.
But yeah,
I don't know.
What up, Cloud Phase? Welcome.
But yeah, look, his thing's blocked out. That's so weird.
That's
Maybe
weird.
he's like secretive. You know what I mean? But hey, what's up, Cloud Phase? Thanks for checking us out.
Well, it popped up on the thing, so I don't know.
Oh, now it
I
did.
don't know what that is.
Weird. What is? Oh, it's this Discord.
Yeah. Well, welcome to our show.
Why is
Yeah, so we're
Discord
just talking nonsense
reposting?
and talk about shitting on not that kind of phase. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Are you just a fan of the Phase Clan? Is that what it is? I'm just gonna put it out there. So.
I'm guessing.
It may be Cloud9. You put a combo together.
I'm
It's
guessing Mixer is somehow connecting to our Discord.
yeah. Well, I know Mixer is a bot in our Discord, so maybe that's why it's doubling up.
I see. Okay. Interesting. But hey, what's up, Cloud Phase? Nice to see you here. Thanks for checking us out. We appreciate it. Hit that follow, hit that like, and whatever it is on Mixer. I don't
This
even
is
know
our
what the
first
fuck it
night
is.
on Mixer. So
Yeah, this is our
forgive
Mixer
us.
debut, so we're
Yeah.
learning Mixer since we got banned from YouTube.
Yeah, fuck YouTube.
Yeah, fuck you.
Fuck YouTube.
Fuck YouTube. Anyway, I tell you what.
This is becoming an increasing problem with a lot of small creators, man. Like,
You know, it sucks.
YouTube
dude.
is like fucking over people left and right, dude. The new sub box bullshit that they're pulling right now, too.
What
Now
is
they're not
sub
showing.
box?
So you know how you have your subscription feed, right? So
Right,
like
right.
you go to you hit your subscriptions feed, and it pops up all your newest videos from your subs that you watch, right?
Okay.
Now it doesn't put them in like chronological order anymore. Like, so it doesn't get released based on when the video came out. It gets released based on what they want you to watch,
Dude, that's censoring.
which is like total bullshit.
We got banned because this guy doesn't know how to run the stream, and I was on vacation, and he just spammed our starting soon screen and got us banned for 90 days.
Literally, it was our starting soon screen for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
But I think what it actually was our tags, because we have tags in there, and that's what I'm going
What
with.
did you
but I
tag?
don't know.
What'd you tag?
Well, I
during that?
tagged all the stuff we were going to cover in the episode, and then I had to stop the stream, and the video had none of the
That's
tags
not
in
why,
it.
dude. I'm telling
I
you.
know.
You posted that video for 2 minutes, and then you posted it again for another 5 minutes probably before you actually started the stream. But anyway, it is what it is. What's up, Mafi? How you doing? Mafi _ how you doing? Sup, bruh? How you doing? All right. Let's get into some DHC, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
It's time for a little uncrated.
Please open it.
The box! What was in the box?
I asked you nicely.
What's in the box?
I'm gonna ask you one more time.
What's in the fucking box?
Open it! 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 Open it!
All right, we're gonna open it. We got here. Shit. I was on vacation, so I think this is May's DHC box, the Daily High Club. We're gonna pop this sucker open.
Fragile. What does that mean?
Fragile.
Must be
it's French.
Italian.
Chris, I'm gonna give you the honors of reading the box.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, the chat on the right is super slow because it's ran through Restream, so it's literally all our streams, chats combining into one, then it gets posted up on here.
So apologize.
So we do apologize for that. We are working on
But we
trying to
want
get it
everybody to
faster.
chat together from all different avenues. So
Yeah.
whatever you like to watch on, we don't want to discriminate against that.
Yes.
Unless you're on YouTube. Fuck YouTube.
Yeah, fuck you too.
All right. This is the Summertime Adventure Box
All
by
right.
DHC. As the weather warms up, we wanted to prepare you for those summertime adventures. This box is a ready-made travel kit for any intrepid smoker prepared to brave the great outdoors or your great backyard. Whether you're hiking to the mountaintops or chilling by the water, this box is the perfect complement. All right. Should we start with that thing on top?
Sure, what is this?
This is the DHC drawstring bag. Take everything from your May El Primo box on all your epic journeys, made from a durable fabric with more than enough space for a couple of your favorite DHC pipes and other goodies, so you can always keep your travel kit ready.
I wouldn't put pipes in this. It get all clanked around. It's green, so you can't really see it, but it just says DHC.
You can
and
kind
it
of see
has,
the logo.
has little palm trees on it,
Yeah,
so pretty cool. Little drawstring
little
bag, good for the
summertime
beach
thing.
or something, you know. All right, I'm gonna put this on the side because I know this is probably the good stuff.
Save it for later.
Okay, what do we got? What do we got? You
Let's
name
see.
something.
We got the Hemperillo Mango Haze Hemp Wraps.
Boom. There we go.
Pure hemp and sweet mango all wrapped up in one tasty smoke. Each pack includes 4 tobacco-free Rillo-sized wraps ready to roll. Smoke them all
Ooh.
in one. Go crazy or take your time. The repacks reseals for freshness.
Oh, I'm gonna try one of these tonight when I get home. All right, what's next, sir?
The reusable stash container. This
Boom.
jar is
I like
air
it.
and watertight as well as light resistant to keep your stash safe from the elements and nosy intruders. Use it again and again. Forget plastic baggies.
So you know what this is, right? It's a fucking pog holder.
Is it really?
Yeah, dude. Look at it. It's a pog.
Oh, shit.
It's a pog
I
holder.
do remember keeping my pogs in those.
Yeah,
things.
man. Now I keep my weed in them. I've grown up. All right, what's next on the list, sir?
100% natural hemp wick.
Here we go.
Hemp wick is the ultimate way to light up. Don't get it twisted, or do. Twist the hemp wick around your lighter to ensure you've always got a clean, tasty hit.
Yeah. All right.
DHC sticker set.
Okay, let me get the stickers out.
Get out there and slap. Go crazy with your stickers all over the world this summer. We want to see where you're blazing. Be sure to show it off. # Daily High Club to be entered in to win a mega box.
Everything green is invisible.
Just
All right.
like me. All right, we got the Cyclone Strawberry Hemp Cone.
Oh, here we go.
Perfect to pack up and take with you. These pre-rolled cones come in a reusable to-go tube, all natural and made using Cyclone's triple dip system. These cones are made to taste delicious down to the last puff.
Natural toasted hemp contains no tobacco.
Hey.
All right.
We got the windproof torch lighter. Breezy beaches and gusty peaks are no match for this cigar-style jet lighter. This is the most powerful spark we've ever used. You'll be able to light up from over an inch away. Wheeled with caution.
Yeah, that thing's hot. And, of course, we got some hemp tips.
Raw perforated wide tips, some of the best in the biz. These all-natural unbleached tips are here to keep your mouth clean while your toes get sandy.
Right on.
And skunk Hawaiian 1 1/4 flavored papers, dressed like your dad on a cruise, except these papers won't embarrass you on the dance floor. Skunk papers are slow burning with a sweet, beachy coconut and light pineapple flavor.
They have a coconut smell. They smell coconutty.
So you'll be instantly transported to the tropics.
All right.
All right, and those were that was most of the Daily High Club, but we got the final coup de grace.
Oh, shit. I'm dropping everything down my feet. Alrighty, here we go, folks. We got the masterpiece for $30 a month, man. You can't beat this. They send you a glass piece every month. Oh, I was just whacking on the microphone. Why don't I? But it looks like this month we got a nice little bubbler.
Traveler's Bubbler, the perfectly sized travel companion for a sesh anywhere. Complete with a 14mm recessed joint, diamond-shaped one-hole perk. This old-school shredder just got a modern new DHC design.
Nice little bubbler.
Nice, discreet. Got a cool little design on the front. Fits in the hand quite nicely.
I think this might be my new piece.
And you could set it down on the table
without
with
spilling.
Nice. And that was the Summertime Adventure DHC box. You can check them out. Daily High Club.
Dude, El Primo package, $30 a month. You can't go wrong, man. These guys are on. They every month I get something new as far as glass. You can't beat that for $30. I mean, you can. This piece alone at the smoke shop over here will cost you about $80. So to get this every month delivered to my door with new lighters, new papers, new tips,
re-ups you.
It just reads me up for the month. You know what I mean? I'm starting to stockpile this stuff already.
Yeah, you don't need to go out and buy extra shit.
Yeah,
which is why we're probably going to be doing a giveaway at the end of the toward the end of the show. So
yes, we will.
If you stick around, or if you want to, go eat some dinner and come back in about half an hour or so, then maybe we'll be doing a giveaway here. And you'll have to answer a trivia question. That's usually how we do it.
It's usually
the first one to answer it will be getting the giveaway box, and then we will take your stuff on the DMs and send you something really cool.
Really cool. Our gift boxes are always cool.
Yeah.
But that sums up tonight's Uncrated.
Please open it.
The box. What was in the box?
I asked you nicely.
What's in the box?
I'm gonna ask you one more time.
What's in the fucking box?
Open it! 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 Open it!
All right.
Props to Nick Cage.
I gotta love that guy.
And again, we're not sponsored by these boxes or anything like that.
No, we could be. If we'll take it if they want to give it to us, but we're not right now.
We're not.
But check them out. It's cool. We do this box. We do the Nick box. We're looking up some other ones that we think are cool. I'm starting to get into these Funko Pops, dude. It's kind of addicting. And I'm a little worried about it, but I know they have a box too, so I might be looking at that. We'll see.
A Funko Pop box?
It's dangerous, man.
I mean, they sell them in those loot crates all the time.
Yeah,
don't they?
It's fucking dangerous.
Ooh,
it's dangerous. I'm telling you. But anyway, guys, it is my birthday coming up this Friday. I would like to do a shot. We would love you guys to buy us a shot. That's on intro, outro.
I think you said, yeah.
I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. Again, it's my birthday's coming up. I'd love to do a shot on the show for you guys. We might do one later. But if you'd love to buy me a shot for my birthday, I would really appreciate it. You can go to streamlabs.com/inappropriatebartalk, or you can go to inappropriatebartalk.com and click on the donate button, and it'll take you to where you need to go. For every $20 donated, we will do a shot on the show. And the drunker we get, the funnier we get. The drunker you get, the funnier we get. And if you guys do donate, anyone does donate, I will shoot off the money gun. I've been waiting to use this, so if anyone donates, the cannon's going off, man. I'm telling you. I want to shoot this thing.
I don't know. I'll buy you a shot right now if you want to do one.
You buying me a shot, bro?
Yeah, I'll buy you one.
You're donating to the show? Your own show?
I'm donating to the show.
I don't know how to do a manual donation.
Just play Duvas over again.
Okay. We'll play Duvas over again. Let me scroll down. Duvas. We miss Duva. Where's Duva been?
You'll see her again soon.
No, I mean, where's Duva been?
She's been playing music
on the
man,
show.
as
far as watching our show.
I know.
She was like our number one fan, and then she just disappeared. But this is we're gonna replay one of Duva's shots. So here we go. That was fun. I'm glad I got to do that. That was a lot of fun.
Those guns are so pointless, but so much fun.
Dude, it's so fun to just shoot money around. And now we got to pick it all up. It's everywhere. Wait, why do you have Knuckles at the bottom left part of the screen? Bro, that's Uganda Knuckles. Do you know the way?
Do you know the way?
Would you do me a favor, Chris, and get me a Coke from the fridge?
Yeah.
All right, so Chris has bought us a shot himself. Dude, that money went everywhere. The money goes everywhere, bro. It's so much fun to shoot. Oh, there's still a lot in here. I made a lot of these fucking things. It's our IBT cash. Dude, I can't wait to shoot this. I shot this at Filipino girls with pesos in it. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I might maybe the money gun. Thank you, I appreciate it. I might show some videos from the Philippines. We'll see. If I gotta clear it with some people first.
Yeah, we gotta make sure that meets the TOS.
I mean, I'm not worried about that. No, there's no nudity.
No
or
nudity.
anything.
Then I think we're good.
Yeah,
I think we're good.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
Cheers.
The
Happy
shot.
birthday, man.
Thank you, man. Oh, dude, 33. It's getting old.
I've been there for a couple months now.
I know, dude.
It's shitty, dude. It's shitty. I'm telling you, you don't want to hit that fucking age, bro. Once you hit
Fuck
33,
it.
you're like,
It's over. Life's over.
you thought 30 was bad. Fuck.
Cheers to the fucking life,
And
bro.
cheers to you guys.
Cheers to everybody out there.
Ah. Woo.
Woo. The money gun is awesome.
It's a supreme money.
Fuck
gun,
it.
Too, which is like
I didn't even shoot it all yet. This is pretty good.
I just want to be like, yeah.
So I actually ordered movie money. You know that you could buy that
Movie money?
movie money. I ordered.
Oh, it's like real money
yeah.
but fake.
Yeah. It's real money, but it has it's real printed. It looks legit, but it has some Chinese writing on it to show that it's counterfeit.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, and I bought $10,000.
We actually had a
Or
thing
20.
posted at work recently displaying that money. Being like,
Oh, really?
yeah, if you ever see anybody trying to pay with this money, please do not fall for it. It's
Oh,
pretty fucking
I'm gonna
obvious
be the
when
guy.
you look at it up close.
Well, I bought some good one that's kind of the Chinese writing's real small.
Yeah. I mean,
But
these
it
are-
looks legit, dude.
Yeah.
It looks legit, and it looks like the new hundreds too.
Wait,
so-
why did you buy it? You were going to put it in the gun?
yeah, I'm gonna put it in the gun. For the
Oh,
show.
okay. Well, these are way better.
I mean, these are. I wanted to get I like the custom, but it's just I don't like the way they came out. They're not cut perfect, and it bothers me.
Yeah.
I want it to be perfect.
Like how you can invest in Bitcoin, do this.
Type out the link. Type the link out for those who want to donate. Oh, okay. You can hit them with the Discord.
Yeah. I'll hit you.
Streamlabs.com/inappropriate bar talk. Dude, this money gun was probably the best thing I paid for in the Philippines. And I was
That's it,
armed, ready to go at all times now. Okay.
Time's really low.
IBR coin. We take Bitcoin if that's what you want to give us. We'll take like 10 Bitcoin. We'll fucking have awesome stream. There.
Well, fuck.
There you go.
You get the idea. Oh shit!
What?
I was supposed to bring home a gift card for somebody. Anyway, my bad.
Oh shit! I'm shooting this fucking thing everywhere. But yeah, streamlabs.com/inappropriate bar talk. Oh, yeah, that's why you put comma.
Yeah.
Come
Did
on,
it all
man.
wrong.
Come on, man.
Do I have to put the HTTP too? Is that? I probably do.
Come on, man. Damn, I got nothing. I need to update my soundboard.
Yeah.
Thank
whatever.
you.
That's the classic one.
Thank you.
Yeah. Fucking Wabi, dude.
Thank you. No.
So his
They're
farm is
tasting
doing
each other's
really, really
fucking
well. So I'm just putting.
That's
it
good. That's good.
He's
I'm happy
like
for him.
killing
Oh, by
it
the way,
right
if
now.
you guys are watching the show, I hope you guys stopped by Taps and Apps earlier tonight. Our friend Choyzilla was doing stand up. I'm curious to hear how that went.
Yeah, I definitely want to see some video. I told Nick he needs to take video from me. I don't know. if he's
Okay,
going to.
good. We'll if the video's good, we'll post it on the show next week.
I mean, I'm down for her to have like a little stand-up segment on the show one night too. That'd be kind of.
That's fine. We'll see how she does.
But yeah,
I hope she did good. I told her to break a leg.
have any of
props
you
to her.
tried stand-up out there before, or
Dude,
been
stand-up?
interested in trying stand-up? It's like, I know everybody thinks they can do it, but then it's like,
Actually doing it's another story.
it's like being
Yeah.
able to read the audience, and
Yeah.
you know, that's tough, man.
You know, it's not for everybody, dude.
Yeah.
You got to be able to take kind of like rejection and just be like, oh, I'll
There-
get them next time.
There'll be nights where you hit the wrong club in the wrong place, and
Yeah,
you
just
say
the wrong
joke,
audience. You know what I mean?
And people are just gonna be like, "Boo!"
That happens everywhere for everything. I mean, that happens with our show on a daily basis. But we're used to it. All
That's
right.
true. That's true.
I want to talk about something, man.
What?
I want to fucking talk about something. What the fuck was that?
That was
That was
my body.
Your
digesting.
body was bubbling.
It was the shot going down.
Oh, that was my shot going down. Okay. I want to talk about this fucking evangelist. What's his name? Jesse Duplant or whatever the fuck it is.
Dufresne.
Duplant or Duplant?
Yeah.
Some shit like that. Anyway, this motherfucker is asking he's an evangelistic preacher. He's asking his church, his followers, to donate him $54 million so he can buy a Falcon a Falcon 7X jet. Sorry, I got that little dyslexic there for a second. This motherfucker tells him, oh, if Jesus was alive today, he wouldn't be riding no donkey. He says he wants this jet so he can go anywhere in the world in one stop. And because to preach the ministry. You know, that's what he wants to do.
Yeah.
Fly everywhere in the world in one stop, anywhere in the world. And he believes that if Jesus was here on earth, he would not be riding a donkey. He'd be flying in a jet. And it's so funny, like, oh, shit, what's going on?
What?
Oh, shit, Raph.
What up, Raph?
Oh! It's money gun time. This guy.
Raph, thank you very much for the $20 donation, sir, to the Inappropriate Bar Talk Show
Yes.
for Tony's birthday.
Thank you so much, Raph. You're the man, bro. When are you coming to visit? Dude, the money gun is epic. I love this thing.
It's great.
We're just going to throw it all. Yeah, let's do that.
Let's go. It would be like a stripper having to pick it all up.
Yeah,
at
like
the
we
end.
don't have time for all of this picking up.
So this guy, Jesse Duplants, he's
Pour the
in
shot up. Wait, let's pour the shot
Yeah,
up
let's
first.
pour the shot up.
Yeah, so Jesse Duplant, he's asking his ministry, his following.
Duplantis?
Duplantis, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Anyway, he's one of these rich white fucking asshole, like, gotta own a plant. I guarantee he lives on a plantation. He's asking his followers for $54 million so he can buy himself a Falcon 7X jet and fly all over
Like,
the world.
Isn't the Tesla enough, motherfucker? Like, really?
Tesla This guy already has 3 fucking planes.
Oh, that's right. He owns 3 fucking jet planes already.
Oh, but he has to make stops in places, and these other ones doesn't have Bluetooth entertainment centers.
Bluetooth and a shower?
And a shower, yeah. This motherfucker. Dude. These are the kind of guys that make Christianity...
Meanwhile, we're asking for $20
Yeah.
shots.
No, but we're being honest about it. We're being honest. Give us $20. We gotta have money to run the show and to take shots. But you know what? Like this motherfucker is like trying to lie to his people. He's telling them Jesus wouldn't be riding no donkey. He's like, I cannot fly commercial because he says it's a metal tube of demons, is what he says. That's what he says. He says, whenever I fly commercial, I just get so down because I'm surrounded by demons. And they try to hold me down. And he's like talking to another like evangelistic preacher about it. And they're like, yeah, we can't fly. Whenever I fly commercial, I just get filled with demons. And I'm like, oh my God.
This means you got to take a shit and you're holding it in for the whole flight.
Dude, I take shits on the planes all the time. I don't give a shit.
Hold on, this quote. I really believe that if Jesus was physically on earth today, he wouldn't be riding a donkey.
Yeah. And yeah, think
about
that.
it for a minute. He'd be in an airplane preaching the gospel all over the world.
Dude, if Jesus was here right now, he wouldn't need an airplane. He'd just be flying around like on his own magical powers, all right? This is some fucking crazy shit this guy's fucking
Trust me, if Jesus shows up, airplanes are the least of your worries.
Yeah, it's the rapture, motherfuckers, and we all fucked.
Cheers, Raph. Thank you so much, man. You the man.
You're my boy, Raph. Ooh.
So the Louisiana-based ministry has already paid cash
for three other jets this guy has.
And these aren't like cheap-ass jets.
No, they're nice motherfucking private jets. You know what the cost is to operate a jet on a yearly basis? It's probably $1 million just in fuel and captain's
fuel,
pay.
Storage, and captain's pay. You got to keep them in a hangar. You got to fuel them up, and you got to
have
pay
a
the
crew.
pilots to fly.
You got to have a pilot. You have a whole crew.
You got to have a crew to fly them.
Yeah.
I think on those planes you need at least 2 pilots and a flight attendant.
There's 2 things I don't believe you should become a millionaire at doing, and that's being politics and being preaching the gospel. You should not be a millionaire.
Do you know what the best part of these guys are? Is they're tax-free motherfuckers.
Oh, that's one of. So I actually looked up biggest like evangelistic scams right earlier today, and there was like a list of like the top 10, and a lot of these guys get arrested for tax reasons. The second reason for these guys to get arrested is for fucking molesting people. They're always diddling somebody or raping somebody. These motherfuckers, and there's just so much shit. Hey, what's up, Diane? How you doing? Shout out. How you doing? We're shouting you out, Diane.
He says he already owns 3 private planes, but none of those come with Bluetooth entertainment system and a shower.
Yeah, because that's what you need when you're preaching the gospel, right?
This plane he wants to buy can also almost break the sound barrier.
Yeah. I mean, it's a badass plane. There's no doubt about that. But why does this guy need this? He's better because he's better than everybody?
He said, now let me make this announcement so everybody can understand it. All right? I don't own the plane. This belongs to the ministry. Doesn't belong to him.
But I bet this motherfucker's using it for his vacations.
Is he letting his followers fly on the fucking plane? Hell no.
I don't think so.
Is he going, you come to my church?
Maybe
you know
the
what?
deacon.
You threw some money in. Guess what? You get to ride on the plane.
Man.
Hell no. This motherfucker ain't even flights around the world to other people.
I don't like him, bro. He looks like a crook. And I understand. Oh, I'm glad you're doing fine, Diane.
If Jesus tarries and I go by the way of the grave, the next person that's going to take on this mission will use that plane.
Yeah, he's not the first preacher to ask for a plane. Hey, what's up, Queen of San Joaquin? How you doing? Hey, bros, can't stay long, just checking in. Awesome.
What up, Queen? So he's not the only one to try it out. In 2015, Georgia evangelist Creflo Dollar. What kind of name is that?
Sounds like a crook right off the...
Creflo Dollar asked his followers for $60 million for a Gulfstream jet.
These motherfuckers. Dude, I can't believe this shit. These guys are crooks, dude.
Okay.
Asking
for $20 for a shot is one thing.
Yeah.
Asking for $60 million.
Hey guys, we need
jet.
60 million so we can live stream from any place in the world in one stop.
I'm just letting you guys know. You give us $60 million.
It doesn't belong to us. It belongs to Inappropriate Bar Talk
We'll
show.
live stream every day from anywhere in the world.
When we die, someone else will take over that jet and do this.
His name's Creeflo Dollar? Really?
He sounds like a lame-ass rapper. I like that. It's
That's
I can't even say it. Creeflo Dollar.
His name's spelled CREFLO Dollar.
Dollar.
What the fuck?
Dude,
what kind of name is that?
He sounds like a crook right off the bat.
Like he's like, I'm
You know
playing
what?
all you fuckers.
I'm watching TV like late at night, and I see this fucking miracle water come on, and I sell water for a living, right? This fucking Peter Popoff motherfucker is like, buy my magical water, and if you drink it or you shove it up your ass, you'll become a millionaire. Like he's selling this shit like it's gonna help your life. Like, dude,
it induces
if people
positive ions.
buy this stuff, you're a fucking moron.
If it seems to be too good to be true, it probably is.
She's like, I got my and it comes in like this little like shoyu packet. You know what I mean? Where you rip it and it's just like a ketchup packet kind of deal. And you pay like $30 I think for this little packet of blessed water from Peter Peter Popoff. Yeah. Just $1. Dude, people that do that, and you know what I feel bad for?
Here's the thing.
Because I feel like they prey on the elderly.
Yeah.
A lot of times they prey on the elderly, and that's not cool, man. Them and QVC, they're the fucking worst, man. I'm telling you.
I mean, if the product works, okay, fine.
Do you believe that magical water is going to help you get a raise at work?
Well, QVC, you can actually buy like real shit. But it is like borderline as seen on TV shit.
You buy like a
do you
topaz.
really?
I'm gonna buy a topaz ring, but it's not real topaz.
Do you really believe that
imitation?
Flex seal shit that you can saw
vouch.
your bow in half?
I don't think
in half.
I don't think
and
you
try
can
to put it back to fucking together.
I don't think you can do it. I don't
floats.
think I wouldn't trust it with a boat. But I have used it around the house, and that fucking shit works.
Does it work?
Yeah.
Okay, what did you use it for?
Okay, so there was a leak in water, no taste, no color, yum. Okay. There was a leak on our roof, so we had a vent, right? That the flashing around the vent, the bottom was cracked. So my dad went up there. He had the Flex Seal tape and the Flex Seal
Your
liquid.
dad would buy that shit.
He would buy it, and he did. And that shit fucking stopped the leak, dude. He patched it all up. Good to go, man. Haven't had a leak since.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it lives up to some of the hype.
It does. It's basically really
I would
thick
say
caulking.
Minor repairs.
Yeah.
In a pinch, it probably.
I'm
would
not gonna
work.
paint a screen door and put it on the bottom of my boat and think that's gonna float.
Yeah.
No, that's what he does on the commercial, but no, that's not happening.
I've always wanted to get Flex Seal though. Secretly, I've always wanted.
It
to
works, dude. I'm telling you, it works. It works for
but
certain
I don't
things.
trust it. I've heard horror stories from that shit.
I've just told
I
stories
mean,
about.
there was a hilarious one where he does like his own test of the Flex Seal, and he saws. Yeah,
he ruined a good boat.
He saws a fucking hole through a bucket, and he's like, literally, this is like a half-hour thing where he's like, spray the layers of the Flex Seal on the hole, like, and he does this for like half an hour, and he's like, okay, not good enough, but let's just keep going with it,
So for like a big hole in a bucket, you got to use the tape.
You got to use the tape.
The tape's solid, man. It works.
Which might be good if you have like a hole in your like above ground pool.
Dude, you could full on
like
while the water's leaking out, you could slap that shit on and it'll stick. That shit's fucking sticky.
Okay. Tony vouches for it.
I vouch for Flex Seal, man.
For Flex Seal.
I vouch for it.
So that goes back to the as seen on TV stuff. Yeah. So but there are
I'll vouch for it for sure.
Like, think about how much people scrutinize like Amazon. Like, when you buy something off Amazon, like, how many reviews do you go through before you actually buy something?
I check at least the top 3.
Yeah.
And I just look at it, and then I look at the pictures, and I determine. So, for instance, I just bought this on Amazon. It's this like addition to my backpack, right? So it's a military style backpack. You can use this like mole or whatever they call it, mole style, like webbing, right, to like attach stuff to it. So
I know you just want to look like you're in fucking.
No, I got this so I could put my water bottle in it, man. I got a level 3 backpack
level 3
right
backpack.
here.
Gotcha.
Actually, I bought this bag way before PUBG ever came out.
Really?
Yeah, I've had this backpack. 511 Tactical It's some badass gear, dude. They got good shit.
Well, there's a reason they use that bag in the game. I
Yeah,
guess.
I mean, it's a
Anyway.
military style.
Yeah,
It's military
that's been
style.
around.
But I mean, I'm not military or anything. I respect what they do, but I'd get beat up.
Well, it's meant to be like it's meant to be bumped around and fucking scraped and all.
Yeah,
kinds
yeah.
of
No,
shit.
it's super tough. I take it on all my trips when I go Japan, Philippines, mainland, whatever. I'm going to use it on my RV. Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, the Flex Seal works. You can use it on your RV. It'll work. It'll hold up. You get the tape. What I would suggest is get the tape and put the tape on. And then on the inside, use maybe the
caulking.
The caulking. But the tape is solid, dude. It's like a fucking rubber. And it's thick. It's like a good 1/4 inch thick. It's solid. This shit ain't gonna fucking go anywhere. But
if it's anything like regular caulking, then
I mean the silicone like caulking stuff, it comes in like a tube just like that and you squeeze it out. But yeah. I'm trying to be your guy in PUBG. I'm trying to be I don't have a hoodie or anything right now. What's up, Chuckles? What 22? So what do you guys talk about? Well, we do beer tastings. We talk about kind of current events that's going on. We were just kind of going off about these fucking evangelistic preachers asking people for fucking millions and millions of dollars so they can buy fucking private jets. Bunch of douchebag dickheads just taking advantage and exploiting people's fucking faith. That's not cool. We also talked about the FBI guys shooting people. Do you guys talk about that new beer air can? Do you know what this is?
Nope.
I think he's trying to make us say air.
Yeah.
Beer tasting. Do you ever have craft? Yeah. So that's what we do.
We
Is
do mostly all
craft
craft,
beers, yeah.
pretty much. There is a couple things here and there, and then
got 'em, boys.
And we do tastings of craft beers on here, and then we review them. I brew beer, and
I
Tony's
drink beer.
an avid beer drinker, and so we kind of break down the beers. If you want to catch our video
Tonight
in
we
the beginning-
did the Kyoto Brewing white yuzu ale. We got thumbs up from us or thumbs down from us, but yeah, local, and if so, whereabouts. We do local beers from Hawaii. We're from Hawaii. I don't know if you can tell in the background. Yeah. That's this is my apartment, so I live right here on the Waikiki. But no, I'm just kidding. This is a green screen. But yes, no, we are from Hawaii. We do this every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Hawaii time. If you do like what you're seeing, please hit us a like, hit us a follow, whatever it is that you're watching us on. We simulcast normally on YouTube, but we got banned for a couple months. Facebook, Twitch, and tonight our first night on Mixer.
Yes.
So we're trying to get out there. You know,
if you ever come to Hawaii, there's a lot of great
breweries
out here.
Yeah.
There's Honolulu Beer Works. There's Waikiki Brewing.
Beer Labs.
There's Beer Lab. There's
Lani
Aloha
Kai.
Brewing. Lani Kai Brewing. There's a lot of craft breweries that have been starting to pop up.
Yeah.
Obviously, the biggest one you probably heard of is Maui Brewing Company.
Yep.
Kona isn't actually considered like a Hawaii-made beer anymore. So if you're a craft beer drinker, if you're drinking Kona, it's not really made in Hawaii, so we actually don't consider that a Hawaii craft beer anymore.
No.
Big Island Brew House, Kohala, Kauai Brewing Company. There's a lot of
Taps and Apps Brew Pub in Mililani, Hawaii.
And we feature a lot of our craft-made beers in-house. So, I mean, local-made beers in-house. So,
So, I'm in BC, Canada. We got a local brewery all around. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
The microbrewery, what is it called?
Scene
has been blown.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been blown up for the past 10 years.
Yeah. It's grown. Hawaii's always a little late to the party, but it's been growing really quick. And Maui Brewing is actually, I think, the 7th largest microbrewer in the United States.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
And they're expanding, and they're going completely net zero on all their shit. So, like, literally, they're building solar panels, and they're learning how to create CO2 in their own brewery and everything like that. It's pretty amazing.
So this guy's asked us if we've ever seen Dog the Bounty Hunter just chilling at Walmart or something. So it's a funny story. I got a funny story. Well, I got a couple stories.
Yeah, go.
When we were in college, we went to college in Las Vegas. We used to watch Dog the Bounty Hunter every week just to like see a little bit of home. Yeah. You don't know how many people I know I've seen on that fucking show. I remember Paul Acevedo, man, riding the bike, and they're like, "That's the snitch," and he's like ran with his bike. I was like, they're right behind Lanny's house, like at Rec 3 Park. But yeah, so I actually seen Dog way before his show ever came out. I seen the A&E. They did this A&E special on him, like true crime, convict goes to bounty hunting kind of deal. So they did this story on him, which is what got him his A&E show. Yeah. And I remember I watched that and I was like, this guy is crazy. And I was in Hawaii Kai area, and I went to 7-Eleven. I was in 7-Eleven buying some musubis and some water and whatever to go to the beach. I forget what beach I was going to, but I was going somewhere. And in comes walking Dog the Bounty Hunter with his full-on gear, like cowboy boots, the feathered earring, everything. He was full-on decked out. And I just started laughing.
Were the cameras following him?
No, there was no cameras. And I started laughing, though, because I was like, I just saw this guy on A&E. And I kind of just looked at him and was like, dude, are you the bounty hunter guy? And he's just kind of like nodded his head and smiled. I was like, oh, right on. I just saw your show, on A&E. And, dude, that guy is like 5 foot.
Yeah, he's short as
so
shit, right?
small. I'm a big dude. I'm about 6'4", 6'5" on a good day. And this guy was like here to me. And I'm like, this guy's running around grabbing criminals. Like, he's like pocket size. And he was wearing these boots that were like this high. You know what I mean? So that's my Dog the Bounty Hunter. Whoa, Linksa, what's up, man? Up? Was his wife there? No, his wife wasn't there. I didn't see Beth or her titties. Yeah, long time no see, whorebag. Nice to see you back on here, man. Just to let you know, we've been banned off of YouTube for about 3 months, so we'll be on Twitch. We're doing Mixer now and Facebook, and yeah, I got a new job. Soon. Right? Congrats, man. So you're not doing the tow truck thing anymore?
Chuckle says, since you guys on island, do the brewers have to import the hops? Yes, we have to import hops. We don't have the climate to grow.
Yeah, it's a little too warm here. You need a frost, right?
Yeah, you need to go through a what's called the dormant period. Obviously, it's like with grapes and things like that to do the same thing. But whenever you have a vine thing, they usually have to go through a dormant period, which we don't really have here in Hawaii because we don't really have winters.
Yeah.
I know they've tried to do it in upper altitudes on Maui. They've been trying to do it, but it's not anywhere near
what's the highest
happens
mountain
in the
Hawaii?
Northwest or, Mauna Kea probably, right?
Mauna Kea?
She have.
Lisa says nope, doing grunt IT work from home for Apple Care. Got a $3
Are you advertising on her thing? What is that?
Wait, what is that? Don't be advertising your Apple Care shit here.
Nah, I think she just tried to post an emote and it came out like that.
Hey, thanks, Chuckles. We appreciate you. We appreciate the follow, man. It makes a huge difference huge deal for us.
So yeah,
we're trying to grow this channel.
I've actually tried to grow hops outside of this house. We've actually successfully grown some Cascades outside. But
were they as good? Were they usable?
They were usable, but the amount of hops it produced was not enough to really put it in a beer. Like, you could maybe throw it in there for a little extra flavor or something.
Did you use them? What did you do with them?
No, we didn't use them.
Oh.
It wasn't viable, but I know you got to give years. You got to give like 2 or 3 years to a vine before it actually starts to produce hops that are like viable.
If I understand correctly, hops and marijuana are related, correct?
They are. They're close cousins.
So hops can only grow in a cold climate, but marijuana actually does better in hot, like warmer climates.
Yeah.
So that's kind of weird.
Yeah, I think it's more so with the inner workings of how like they flower and things like that. Generally, like the bud. If you take the buds from hop cones and from marijuana cones, they have a similar.
I got both.
they have a similar kind of vibe to them where they're very oily. They have the same. You know,
it
they
has
have
that
shoots,
resin.
They have that resin. Yeah. And the acidity and things like that too. So they're very close cousins, but yeah, different climates.
Yeah, you don't want to. You can eat potatoes. Don't eat any nightshade. You might die.
Don't do that.
Yeah, it's just the same flowering type.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah, it's just different plants, same gene pool kind of thing.
I see. I like them both.
Yeah.
I like them both.
They both do great things.
Yeah,
for
they both
everybody.
make me feel happy.
Yeah. If you guys got any beer questions, feel free to ask me. I can't answer
Chris
all
is the
of
beer
them,
guy. If you
but I
got
can
weed
answer
questions,
whatever
you can
got
ask
questions
me.
about.
I can answer your weed questions.
Yeah, and
as best
Tony
I
can handle that.
But yeah,
we had some experience back in college.
I do it to this day. I don't give a fuck if who knows it. I like weed, man. I like weed better than drinking, to be honest.
Well, that new, I mean, there's no hangover, and you feel good and you feel relaxed.
I've actually grown BC buds for a friend, and it was the best weed I've ever grown.
Yeah,
I topped it real nice, so it came out. Remember the plant?
Well, I imagine in BC it gets pretty cold.
Well, no,
you
remember. I'm talking in Vegas when we were in Vegas in college. We dabbled in some growing experiments in college. The plant I grew for Dan, that was the best plant I ever grew. That fucker took all the buds, but it was like super frosty. And it was a BC seed he had, and we planted it, and that shit came out bomb.
Yeah,
it had nice nugs. I topped it nice, so it had 4 colas. It was super nice, dude. But yeah, we have had our hands on some BC bud. Like I said, we lived in Vegas. We actually went to Amsterdam in college in 2006. We went to Barney's. We went to the Grasshopper. We
Bulldog.
went the Bulldog. Dude, we went everywhere, man. It was good shit. I get to smoke all day at work now since I work from home. Nice.
That's awesome.
Hey, you know what? As long as you're working, I don't give a fuck if you're token.
You do you.
Do your thing, man. As long as you get your job done. That's how I operate. I may go into work, maybe a little stoned, maybe once in a while, whatever. But hey, I get my work done.
Yeah.
Weather depends on where you live in BC. I live far west, so it's fairly warm, and the bud here is amazing. Yeah, dude, you're right. Like maybe a couple hundred miles north, probably, of the Emerald Triangle, where it's like the best place ever to grow weed, which is Humboldt County, California. You know. But BC has been known, like BC and Amsterdam were the only 2 places for the longest time that where it was legal to go to coffee shops and smoke, you know?
Yeah.
And I've always wanted to go to BC. I go to Seattle all the time, and I visit my mom. She lives in Tacoma, Washington. But I've always wanted to drive up to BC and just check it out and hit the coffee shops, you know? But now that it's illegal in Washington, it's like I don't need to drive 6 hours up there. You know what I mean?
That's true. It's crazy how illegal it is in so many states.
You know what's cool is in Washington, one of the top growers his name's Gabriel. His last name's Gabriel, and he's called Gabriel Cannabis. And so when I go there, that's my last name. I always see this. I'm like, dude, I always buy his stuff, and his stuff is like the tops, dude. Like the best stuff.
The tits.
It's the bee's knees, brother. Let me tell you. But yeah, I love weed. I don't know if you guys can tell.
I'm anxious when I go to I lived in Vegas for a while now, but I think we're gonna go back in August finally. And I'm definitely wanting to check out.
You guys went for Mo's birthday, right? You said. Okay.
I definitely want to check out the shops, but I not if
Have you
there's
ever been to a legal shop?
No.
Like in California?
Well, Amsterdam, that's it.
Oh, Amsterdam, that's right. No, so yes is the answer. Yes.
Yeah. Where you
Same
get
thing.
I mean, you get to pick out of a book, and it's kind of
Well,
like...
it's a little different when you go to like the U.S. shops. It's not like
Well, it's more
remember the guy
out
took
there.
out all the bins
it was
and was
kind
just
of
like
incognito, right?
Well, no, Amsterdam was more like they got like 8 types, and you can buy from the 8 types they got. You know what I mean? And it's like they'll just weigh it out in front of you and give it to you.
Yeah.
At least that's how it was when we went back in the day. I don't know how it is now. It's probably modernized.
Yeah.
You can probably buy dabs and whatnot too. But when you go into like California or Washington dispensaries or, rec shops, I mean, dude, there's literally hundreds of different types of weed you can buy. And it's all in different forms. Like you can buy loose flower, you can buy pre-rolled joints, you can buy,
well, that's all
concentrates.
new advancements and stuff too now.
I mean, it's so amazing though. You can buy edibles, you can buy
Yeah, there's like bakeries who specialize in it, and
it's
there's
so much fun, dude. It's like literally the
candy
same
store.
kid in a candy store. That's how I feel. It's amazing. I love it. That's what I look for. Like the first thing I want to do when I land in Washington or California is find a rec shop and go buy some weed. That's the first thing I want to do. Then after that, if I'm in California, I want to go to In-N-Out Burger. If I'm in Washington, we'll go get some fish and chips or something. Like, dude, I love eating.
I was spoiled for the longest time just having In-N-Out down the street. Anyway.
Yeah, we
But
can
that's
tell.
cool.
We can tell.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you can't tell with the green shirt on. That's why I wore it tonight.
You just got a chubby head now. What is this fucking bug? Get out of here, bug. Anyway, what topics haven't we hit on tonight? Let's see.
And if there's any topics you guys want to
Yeah,
talk
what do
about,
you guys want to talk about? Is there anything going on you guys want to talk about? We talked about ride share.
Yeah.
We haven't talked about that yet. Let's get on to that. So, Hawaii might be the first state to regulate the rideshare app.
Break it down. I'm getting another beer.
Okay. I'll take one too. So, you know the rideshare apps, you got Uber, you got Lyft, and whatnot. There's a couple other ones, I think. They're not as big. But you got Uber, you got Lyft, the rideshare apps. Hawaii might be the first state to actually put a regulation on their surge pricing, which I've experienced, and which is not cool. I'm trying to go home at a decent hour, like 9, 10 o'clock at night, and they want like $100 to bring me 8 miles. You know what I mean? Like, it's not even that fucking far. So, I think it was St. Patrick's Day we went out?
Yeah. Yeah, it was St. Patty's.
We went out for St. Patty's Day to Chinatown, which is downtown Honolulu.
Yeah, and our buddy was playing at a bar down there, so
Yeah.
we wanted to go check him out.
We went and checked out our buddy playing at a bar. And so we get down there for what? I think $30 it cost us, $20, something like that.
It was like 30.
Like $27,
30,
I think. With tip,
yeah.
$30. Or 32 or whatever we
Yeah.
tipped the guy. I don't fucking know. Not a problem, that's fine. We split between 3 people to go out and drink. Oh, so our YouTube account, Queen, has been banned for 90 days due to, apparently, they flagged us for spam. Chris fucked up. What can I say?
Anyway, keep going with these.
Anyway, so yeah, we get down to Chinatown for what, $20, $30, $10 a person. There's 3 of us in the car. That's easy. If we're gonna go drink, I got no problem spending $10, $20, $30 to get home and there safely. When we wanted to leave, they wanted $120 to take us the same distance. To me, that's fucking extortion, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's a little high. I could see 1.5, 1.25, maybe even 2 times what we paid to get there.
Right. The whole reasoning behind that is to get more drivers on the road.
Right, I understand that because it's peak time, so they need more drivers. I get it. Regardless of the fact, if you pay me $60 to drive someone from Chinatown to Mililani, I'll fucking drive them for $60.
Yeah,
no problem.
Yeah.
Even $80, no problem. You want me to drive them for $20? Fuck that. But if they're already doing it earlier in the night, what's the difference? That I'm all for capitalism, guys. I'm all for it, but I feel like we were getting it was a little extensive on what they were charging for
we
surge
were
prices.
in a super busy area on a busy night, and I'm not justifying it. I
feel like that's just a little high.
Yeah. The status is
we're
still going through the appeals process.
Yeah, we're still waiting for our appeal to come back. Fucking that algorithm for YouTube is just bullshit. That's what it is. It's fucking bullshit. But anyway, yeah, we're still waiting to hear back from YouTube. They don't give a shit about us. We're nobodies. But that's right. We started a Mixer. We started Mixer up tonight. We got a follower already.
Yeah.
So we're on Mixer. We're on Facebook. We're on Twitch. And if we find anything else, maybe Periscope. Maybe we'll do that next. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see. If you like what you're watching, we're live every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Hawaiian time.
Yeah.
You can catch
This
us
is
on
Inappropriate
Twitch
Podcast.
and Mixer, and you can also catch us on Facebook Live.
You can follow us on Instagram at Inappropriate Bar Talk or on Twitter at IBT Podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what we do.
And we do this, and then we also do gaming streams every now and then.
And by the way, Queen, we miss you. You should chime in more often. You and Linksa.
Yeah.
You two are the probably the funniest females that pop on this thing. Obviously besides our homegirl Duva. But we miss you guys. You guys need to pop on more,
Hey,
man.
Kristen's questions.
You know what, Kristen? Fuck her. No, I'm just kidding. We miss you, Kristen. We really do. You kind of left a big hole in the show when you left. You left a big hole of inappropriateness.
That was a fun topic. So we if any females out there want to suggest a topic for us to talk about.
Yeah, dude, we like to bridge the gap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If anyone wants, again, you can go on our
Discord
Discord
an honest
too.
guy's opinion.
We have a Discord now, so if you go to check out our Discord, we have a question of the week channel that you can put in a question, and we're always willing to answer.
Yeah.
We're honest. I'll be honest. I got no shame.
This isn't called Inappropriate Bar Talk for nothing.
Yeah.
We're willing to go into those topics if you want to discuss.
We'd like to go into those topics. It's fun for me.
Yeah.
I like to do anyway. I don't know.
And
Chris gets a little uncomfortable sometimes.
I do.
But I like to push
I'm
the
still
limits.
here. I don't run away.
Your body did.
My body did?
Yeah, just your head's
Where'd
here
it go?
tonight. I don't know. You're just head. But anyway, yeah. So what were we talking about?
So the Uber.
Yeah, the Uber thing. So
they're gonna cap it now at taxi prices.
No, they haven't declared what they're gonna tax it at or cap it at yet. But I mean, there should be. Well, I'll be around no matter what. Well, we appreciate that, Queen. We like you around. I don't know what they're gonna cap it at yet, but it needs to be capped. I mean, 100. Excuse me.
Oof.
Ooh.
The whole
those
night
shots,
coming up
bro.
in a burp there.
$100 is should be the limit. You know what I mean?
It's ridiculous.
You should be able to drive anybody on this island for $100. Anyone on this island to anywhere on this island for $100.
It was kind of a game we were playing on St. Patty's Day. It was like we checked the pricing and it was at like we got the ride down there for what I think like $30.
I think we ended up paying $60 to go home. So
then,
double the price.
Yeah.
No problem. Okay. Peak hours, I get it. Double the price. But 4 times the price?
Yeah.
The first time we checked it was like at least $120.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck?
And then I'm like, okay, we're going to wait till it goes down.
Yeah.
And then it went down to
And then we found
80.
a pizza place, so then I was fine because I was hungry. So I ate some. Oh, that pizza was good, too.
Yeah.
JJ Dolan's, man. Good pizza.
You want good pizza at JJ Dolan's.
Yeah.
Downtown.
Hey, you guys send us a pizza every show. We'll plug you guys every night.
But yeah, I went up to like 120, went back down to like 80, and I think we picked it up at like.
We got it at like
we
60.
got it like
63, I think I want to say.
something like that.
And I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
If that means I'm getting home without a DUI, I'm okay with that.
When you're splitting it between like 4 people, it's not that bad.
And again, none of us get a DUI.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
The DUI.
See,
is
the
most
girls have a
important part.
problem, I feel, splitting it.
Yeah.
Because they're always like, well, I'm not going to get it. Dude, because you guys are never driving. It's always the dudes getting pulled over getting the DUIs. I don't want one. Well, yeah. Never mind. We won't say anything. But, yeah, I had a DUI once. I don't want it anymore. Have you ever had a DUI?
No.
You're a lucky motherfucker.
I know.
You better knock on some wood because you drink a lot.
I lived in Vegas for a while.
Dude, Vegas cops didn't give shit about DUIs, though. I literally drove into a fucking field once, and nobody stopped me. I just I fucking went back onto the road and nothing. And there was cops around. No one gives a shit.
The thing about Vegas is they got like bigger fish to fry.
Well, there's a lot of crazy fucking shit going on.
There's a lot of shit going on.
A lot of crime in
Vegas.
Vegas.
There's like a
You'd be
shooting
surprised.
every night and all. Like they concentrate to the Strip and then like north side
yeah.
of Vegas.
Dude, I've literally like been driving home though, like got off the freeway and I used to live in kind of like an area that was like newly developed when I was living with Shayna at her place. So there was a lot of like just empty field, like, but it was just all desert, like just rocks and. Dude, I remember getting off the freeway and I kind of like just dozed off a little bit when I was driving home, and I ended up like 50 yards into like this dirt field.
Holy shit!
And I'm just like, oh shit! I woke up and I was just like, where's the road? So I started driving back onto the road. Dude, nobody, nothing, nobody.
You don't know those areas. Like
There's
my
cops
house was
around, man. There's cops always in that area.
Yeah.
I remember one time I saw a guy get hit off his motorcycle because he ran the stop sign. Boom! Like right in front of me. I was 2 cars behind at the stop sign, and this guy just went through the stop sign, and this car cleaned him right in front of like where I live.
No way.
Fucking flipped in the air, landed, and I was just like, "What the fuck?" People were there, so I just left. Like there was enough people there, and I didn't need to stay around.
That's
but
nuts.
Yeah, dude, it was pretty nuts. Like that guy's leg was broken for sure. It was just like floppy.
He probably could have been dead.
No, he was alive. I saw him like they were talking to him, but his leg was extra floppy. What size feet do you guys have? I wear 13s.
I wear 13s too, but
You don't wear no fucking 13s.
I do.
You wear 12s.
I rock 13s. 12s are too. I would say I'm a 12 and a half. Because 12s are too tight.
Bro, you're about a foot shorter than me. No, I mean,
I'm like flat-footed too.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'11".
I love
What are you
when
laughing for,
I love when
motherfucker?
people say, oh, I'm 6'11".
Yeah.
You sure you're not 6'12", bro? Or 5'12"? 5'11", 5'12"?
5'12"?
Yeah.
You mean 6 feet?
Yeah. I don't know if you got. I slouched a lot. Maybe I should sit up.
No, conservatively, I'm 5'11". On my football back in high school.
Yeah,
on, my
on
football thing, I
those
was like
fucking
6
listings,
feet,
I was like 6'6". Like,
and I weighed about 20 pounds more than I actually was.
what are you weighing right now? I'm curious,
Fuck, I'm up there, dude.
bro. The last time I went to the doctor, I was 285.
Yeah, I'm.
And then they told me my blood pressure is high, so I was like, I've been eating healthy now. Like, so every morning I eat oatmeal and fruit and like salad for lunch. And like I haven't been eating any red meat, but I think tonight I'm gonna go get a burger.
Good. I mean, you can shed 10 pounds by just changing your diet easily.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to. You know what I mean? I started actually. Oh, I went one day. I went on Monday. I went and shot baskets. I woke up at 7 because my sleeping schedule was all fucked up already from being in Asia.
Yeah.
So when I got back, I was like, dude, I'm gonna keep the schedule because I kept waking up super early. So I actually like waking up early. So I'd go at 7 down to the courts by your house.
Yeah.
And it was rainy already, so it's like I didn't want to get all muddy, so
Yeah.
I just did like some left hand like under the basket shots to get my
Yeah.
left hand back up, and then I did some free throws and I just ran sprints like I did like half court suicide.
You gave
style.
yourself a legit practice?
All right, I'm trying to like
Talking about practice?
gotta get in shape, bro. I can't be 35. I want to be in shape by the time I'm 35.
Yeah, getting down to that like high school weight would be ideal, I guess. But
Well, my high school weight I was probably like 220. If I can get down to 220 again, I'd be happy. Do you both have wide feet? I have I have wide feet because I'm big.
yeah,
This guy has wide feet for sure.
yeah.
But
Like I love skate shoes.
yeah,
That's
see,
my thing.
and you're flat-footed. I have a high arc
Yeah.
on my feet, so I got to put like special insoles in my shoes.
Really?
Yeah, I do. I actually have like medical like prescription insoles like that are molded to my feet. I don't use them very much. I buy like the high arc insoles, you know what I mean? I just use those.
Yeah.
But I actually have like prescription ones if I need them. It's
Oh.
weird, yeah. But
You got to protect those arches, man.
dude, I'm telling you, I had plantar
Yeah.
fasciitis for a little while. And dude, that shit is wake up in the morning, I couldn't even walk, dude. Like my feet would just feel like someone's stabbing me in the foot.
Ooh.
Like right, you know your arches? It feels
Yeah.
like someone's stabbing me in the fucking bottom of my fucking
See,
foot.
like, and certain shoes don't work for me. Like
I got-
Nike shoes are like too narrow for me.
Certain Nikes I can wear, but
Yes.
I prefer Adidas because Adidas are wider.
Yeah.
So like for basketball shoes, I always love the Adidas Pro models,
Yeah.
and they stopped like making decent ones. They all look fucking whack as shit now.
Yeah.
But for basketball, that was my shoe.
Yeah.
Adidas Pro model in high school. I love those. Okay, but why do you ask, Queen? Why do you ask? Are you trying to?
Are you a foot person?
Yeah, you into feet? Kinky bitch. No, it's cool. I don't even know what topic we were on, but what else we got to talk about tonight, Chris? We should probably start wrapping this up.
We just have the Eagles
Fuck the
being
Eagles.
denied a visit to the White House.
They weren't denied a visit.
Well,
they
yeah.
said they weren't going to go anyway.
Most
so
of them
Trump
said they weren't gonna
canceled
show
it.
up,
Yeah,
yeah.
so Trump said, "You guys want to go? Fuck it, I'm gonna cancel it."
Yeah.
Look,
And
it's-
this whole
it's
kneel
so-
or stand argument's coming back around again.
wait, did you give me another beer?
Yeah, you said you wanted another one. You don't remember that?
I swear I poured this in here already.
Yeah, so the Eagles over this past weekend, they were supposed to be at the White House
Here,
on
take half of this.
I think Sunday. And a lot of them said no. A lot of them said no. We don't really want to go. And
Chris
then
is wearing
Trump,
a green shirt.
Trump finding out how many people were actually going to show up kind of was just like, no, we're not going to do the.
Well, why waste the money?
Yeah.
That's what Trump's thinking. It's like, why am I going to waste taxpayer money entertaining you fuckers if you don't even want to come?
Yeah.
I'm not. And it's so funny because, oh no, you make shoes? What kind of shoes do you make? That's cool as fuck. I don't know anybody that makes shoes. But that's the thing, man. It costs money to fly them out to the White House. It's not like the Eagles pay for it.
Yeah.
It costs money to throw a fucking brunch for fucking 52 giant behemoth men that fucking eat like cattle. They don't want to go. I'm not going to waste the money to fucking throw a party for you.
No, I'm with you on that.
So LeBron was on, I guess my dad was ranting about this earlier today.
Uh-huh.
He hates LeBron. Like, he's like, dude, this guy has a high school education. He's trying to educate people on politics. Shut the fuck up. Just play basketball. You can't even beat the fucking Golden State Warriors.
Just shut up and play basketball?
Just shut up and play basketball.
Uh-oh.
That's your job.
Uh-oh.
Just like, hey, if you was a pizza maker, shut up and fucking make pizza. You ain't a politician, okay? You a plumber, shut up and fix the fucking pipes, okay? Not trying to be racist, so don't take it that way. I know what you're trying to get at there.
What are you trying to say, bro?
You were like, oh, just dance, monkey, dance. I know what you're trying to get at. But that's not the case. You're a basketball player. Shut up.
Okay.
Shut up and play basketball. Just like I tell my dad, you're not a politician. Shut up and make water, okay? That's what you do. Just do that. But I guess LeBron was going off saying like, "Oh, it doesn't matter who wins. If it's the Cavs or the Golden State, none of us are going to the White House." And it's like, yo, let them talk for themselves. You don't fucking decide what everybody does in the fucking NBA.
Who? Your dad?
No, LeBron.
Oh,
LeBron was saying, if we win, we're not going to the White House, and if Golden State wins, they're not going to the White House. That's possible. That's possible.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, the Golden State didn't go last year either.
Yeah, I understand that. So, but shut your mouth. Don't speak for other people. When you're literally like getting in fights with people on the court, your team is. Don't speak for the people that you're battling right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't try to act like you have a united front.
Yeah, but it's true to a certain extent because the Golden State Warriors, who pretty much had the same fucking team they had last year, didn't go.
They didn't go.
And Steve Kerr is obviously a Trump hater.
He's super Democrat.
So
moccasins and maybe flip flops, dude. I'll take some flip flops. I can't. Don't do moccasins because my feet will be so sweaty.
So yeah, I mean, I think maybe he was making an assumption, but I'm assuming he's right about that.
I mean, he might
statement.
be, but don't speak for other people.
Yeah, I mean, you got to look at there. He's the biggest guy probably in the sport right now, right? Him.
I don't know. I think Durant's probably the best player.
Oh, no, I'm not saying the best player. I'm just saying the highest profile guy.
He's got the loudest fucking mouth, if that's what you mean.
He's the highest profile
dude,
player.
Dude, it's so
in the NBA.
funny. Like, I watch him play, and every time he goes to the basket, he's throwing elbows, forearms, shoulders, and he cries like a little bitch when he gets
of them
fucking.
Do, though. All of them do.
Dude, when did the NBA become fucking...
Draymond Green smacked him in the face in the last
No,
game.
he poked the shit out of his eye.
Yeah,
you see his eye.
And Draymond Green was complaining that he got a foul on it. They all fucking complain.
No.
It's not just him.
It's not just
all
that.
All of them fucking complain
I'm
about
telling you,
fouls
watch
in
this
the
last
NBA.
game. Did you watch today's game?
Yeah.
Every play, he went in.
They
Every
all
play.
do that.
I'm tired of that shit.
They all do it.
Fine.
I'm sick of it too.
Fine. But he is the number one guy. Him and Harden. Dude,
yeah.
your whole
Harden
style,
blames every game he
your
loses
whole
on the fucking
style,
refs.
those two, their whole style of play is just charge in and get the foul. That's what they try to do. And if they don't get the foul, they throw their hands up like they were hacked. Dude, you guys throw up a bullshit shot 50% of the time.
Yeah.
You run in and just throw something up to try to get the foul. That's not good basketball. You trying to compare yourself to Jordan? That's not what Jordan did. Jordan went in there, he may have got hit, and he fucking windmilled around and hooked that shit into the fucking basket like Durant was tonight.
Yeah.
Durant's the best player in the league by far. Best all-around player. He can shot block, he can play defense, he can fucking score on a whim. Best player in the league.
Yeah.
Fuck LeBron. Best physical specimen in the league as far as like physical abilities, like his muscle tone, his speed, his jumping, his jump shot's garbage. His 3-point's garbage. The best thing they could do for LeBron is get 2 shooters and a decent point guard, like a legit point guard, to move that offense around, and don't even have LeBron touch the ball. Just have him slash to the basket, and if you hit him on a slash, he's gonna score.
I think that's what they were hoping to get with what's his name? Fucking the point guard they have now.
J.R. Smith?
Yeah.
He tries to shoot too much.
They were trying to get that with him.
Queen
But
says if I make them right, they aren't sweaty. Okay, cool.
his shots are ugly, dude. His 3-point shots are like when he forces it, you can tell. Like his form is like sloppy. When he has a wide open shot, he can nail it.
Yeah.
But when he's like covered, he's leaning away. His form is horrible.
Queen, we would love some sandals or some flip flops, whatever. We call them slippers in Hawaii.
Yeah.
But yeah, slippers are the way to go here. If you can make slippers, dude, that's awesome. I'd take a pair of slippers. I'll rock them on the show.
So the Warriors went up 3-0 today.
Yes.
The Golden Knights are trailing 3-1 right now.
Not looking
They're
good
in a
for
rough
Vegas
spot.
hockey.
Yeah.
Hey, but you know what? What's their first year in the league?
Yeah. Inaugural
They're in the
season.
Stanley Cup.
Yeah.
Staniel? Did I say
Stan-
Staniel Cup?
Stanley.
Stanley Cup. Dude, good for them, man. That's
Yeah.
awesome. That's huge.
Go Golden Knights. The Bruins came back from 3 down last year and they won it. So I'm hoping they can pull off the same.
All Vegas can hope for now is that if the Raiders can break their curse and actually get to the Super Bowl.
I think the next 2 games are in Vegas. So we can see what happens. Hopefully they turn it around, but man, they've been getting bullied.
Smoked, yeah.
They've been getting bullied in the last couple games.
Hey, they're a young franchise.
Give too many goals.
Get a better goalie.
Go Golden Knights. I'm still rooting for you.
Hey, you know what? I don't think it should be. You know what's funny? It shouldn't be a set thing that any sports team that wins a championship goes to the White House. I don't think it's that big a deal. You did your job good.
Yeah.
I think going to the White House is a special privilege. Whoever's president.
Yeah.
Whoever's president.
Yeah.
Presidents come and go. You know what I mean? But the opportunity, like, hey, I was invited to the White House because I did this. Anybody should jump at that opportunity.
Yeah.
I think. But that's just me.
I mean, I get.
Would you go to the White House? If Trump was president and you won the championship?
I'd probably go.
I'd go if Hillary was president.
Yeah.
And I'd say, bitch, you a lying motherfucker. No, I'm just kidding.
I'd probably go. Well, just because I haven't been, I'd probably go. But I can see why people don't like people in that position. You make enough money.
I get the point of view that these people see, but
they can go to the White House.
I don't want to get deep into it, but I get why these people don't want to go because of the points of views that they're being shown and being told by the news and media that they're getting, and not to mention that the corporations that they're affiliated with. I get it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I get it.
Sponsors and stuff like that.
Right. And yeah, I get that Trump's hated, but the motherfucker's doing work. It's funny because I saw this article today, and the article is like, there's been 50,000 arrests on the border for the past 3 months of people trying to jump the border, right?
Yeah.
And they're like, this is so much exponentially more than it was before. Yeah, because they're actually funding these guys to be able to do their job, and they're catching these people that are trying to. You're telling me you're mad about 50,000 people a month trying to come into our country illegally, and they're stopping them? You're mad about that?
Yeah.
Don't hate me, but I voted for Trump too, Queen. I love you.
The biggest story that just came out this past week was there was a pizza driver who wasn't. I don't know exactly where he was from. I'm pretty sure he was from Mexico though. And then he went on a military base to deliver pizza, and they asked for his papers, and he didn't have them. And he got reported, and ICE picked him up.
Look, I'm all for immigration.
Yeah.
Done legally. Right. Illegal immigration hurts our country, man. We don't have the resources to sustain 50,000 illegal people coming into our country every month. And that's just the people we caught. There's probably another 100,000 that got through. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A month. That's a lot of people, dude.
At the same time, they support a lot of our economy. They support a lot of our economy.
In what sense?
Well, you have people who are like, oh, they're taking all our jobs. Like,
okay, if they're working,
it's bullshit.
Then they're earning money.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about the ones that come over and don't work.
Well, it's like, are they paying taxes? There's a lot of different.
Let's just say 50% of them get jobs and work. They're not getting paid above the table. They're getting paid under table, which means they're not contributing tax, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now you have 25,000 people a month coming in that aren't paying taxes on the wages they're earning, which means they're not putting back for the people that need the assistance, right? But then you got the other 25,000 a month that's coming in that's not getting jobs and are now living off the system.
Right.
So you got 50,000 people coming in. Half of them work, but don't pay tax.
Yeah.
And the other half takes tax money.
Well, that's where you
to
got
live.
That's where you got to find the difference. Is like, are you coming to this country and actually working a job and paying your taxes and actually contributing?
They can't pay taxes. They got no social security number. They got nothing. They can't pay taxes.
It's not all of them. There's some,
No, I'm talking about illegal immigrants. This is what I'm talking about.
Well,
so
they get fake social security numbers and they still pay taxes on that under that number. But
why would you pay taxes under a fake social security number?
Because
they don't.
Get caught.
They don't. They don't.
They can.
They can, but why would you pay? It's like
because if they research this fraud,
yeah, but it's not coming back to you. Because you're not Joe Blow with this social security number. They're going to that guy, and they're like, "Oh wait, this guy's been dead for 9 years."
They'll find out where you work. They'll find out where they'll find out where you're getting paid. They'll find out where the money's coming from.
They'll trace the money. Okay, fine. But dude, I don't know, man.
Anyway, let's
look. All I'm saying is, so this was it. Just kind of caught me. It made me kind of laugh because they're catching exponentially more people at the border. Yeah, because they're getting funded now. And they're only catching 50,000 at the border a month for the past 3 months.
Yeah. Well,
tell me the people that are getting through. That's probably a quarter of what's actually.
There was that whole story with the missing kids too that came up recently.
Now, because
basically kids who aren't registering with the system. It's not like children got lost.
Yeah, it's not like they're kidnapping people.
It's not like these are like 3-year-old children that just go disappear. It's usually teenagers who haven't been checking in or registered.
Queen says she's all for legal immigration, but it does hurt us if they aren't part of our system and contributing. Yeah, it does. I mean,
and I agree with that. If you want to immigrate, you should immigrate legally.
Another thing that pissed me off this past week.
It's not.
And I don't want to get too deep into it because I don't want to single out anybody. But an employee of a company that I was talking to recently was literally told by their social worker, "Oh, you should quit your job because you'll get paid more just to stay at home."
Really?
Yeah. And so the manager of this person calls the social worker and is like, "Dude, are you serious? Like, you're telling..." This person was being trained to be an assistant manager, assistant supervisor.
Yeah.
And a lot of time was invested into this person by her supervisor, thinking that this girl's going to be around a while because I guess the person was already working.
It costs an average company to hire a person. It costs like $1,200.
Yeah, but the person was already working for this company.
Yeah,
for I'd say about 5 years already, 5-6 years maybe, and out of nowhere, in the past year, she's been promoted.
Well, I'll drink to that.
Hey, thank you. I can't read that. Hold on, I'm going to scroll up here. I can't read that either.
What am I doing?
What am I doing? 404 has been...
Thank you
for the follow. We appreciate it. But, so getting back to the story, this person's worked for a company for 5 years. In the past year, she's been promoted and being trained to be an assistant to the manager of this department. Mm-hmm. Hawaii's an expensive place to live. That's one thing I want to point out to people. You can have dual income in a household and still need assistance. It's very expensive to live in Hawaii. A gallon of milk costs $6 to $7 nowadays. That's just a measuring point. So apparently this person was, being trained to be a manager. She still got a promotion, she got a raise, but she was still on assistance. She had Section 8 housing, and
basically she was going to get more assistance for not working.
Basically what they told her was, if you get any more raises and if you keep working full time, you're going to lose your Section 8 housing.
Yeah.
And I've been through this with employees of mine, and I've talked to them, and I let them. You got to educate these people sometimes. They don't understand. Like, they were raised in this system. A lot of them. You know what I mean? This is what they know, and it's like, dude, why am I going to do this if, what's the point? Let me tell you why the point is. Because
I got to go to the bathroom, so I'm sorry.
That's fine. I'll just talk to myself.
Keep
That's fine. I'll talk
keep
to
going
myself.
with it.
But, dude, this government system of assistance, it's not assisting anybody. It's making things worse. It's making people dependent on this system and not realizing their potential. And I feel that these people just get shortchanged big time. Like, this person that I was talking about earlier had the potential to be a supervisor. This person was young in compared to a career, life, and could have worked their way up to, or worked their way up to a lot of good things. And it's unfortunate that they're coerced to rely on the system rather than to put in the work. Yeah, it's a little harder sometimes to actually do the work, but get a little bit out of it. You might lose your cheap housing, but you could maybe rent something all on your own, or maybe even if you have dual income, work towards purchasing something on your own. But you're never going to get that. You're never going to have your own property or your own place if you're living on the system in the Section 8. And it really just disappoints me to know that they're pushing for people not to work. And it's a very democratic point of view to, like, hey, rely on the system because we know as long as we're taking care of you, we're going to get your votes. And it's really shitty because a lot of these people have some great potential in their life, and they get held back because they've given like this handout that they think is something that I don't know. I have a hard time to explain it.
I think it has to do a lot with like your living situation too. Like, if
hold on. Let me just read what Queen said real quick. They do that social workers are just trying to help. Maybe if they were like rewards for getting off welfare, I think everyone would try it at least try. No, I agree, but like I said, this person's been working for 5-6 years, and she just got promoted, and like, it just bums me out, man. Like this person was working towards like a good thing.
Well, when I say living situations, I'm saying like Hawaii's an expensive place to live.
Yeah,
compared
Hawaii
to
is.
like Nevada.
Yeah,
where you have no state tax and you have no, like, obviously your $50,000 will go a lot farther in Vegas than it would here because your cost of housing.
Well, of course.
I mean, my mortgage on my house in Vegas was like $600 less than I pay rent here in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Like, that's just telling you. And my house is way bigger, had a backyard.
Yeah, you had a nice place.
Really nice.
Yeah, you had a really nice place in Vegas.
And my place here in Hawaii is 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, and it's 800 square
Yeah, it's
feet.
tiny. But you live in paradise, bro.
And I'm
welcome to paradise.
And that's what I'm talking about. So, like, it's that. It's like, the fact that social workers are encouraging you to go on welfare or government assistance because you live in Hawaii is just showing how big of a problem it is here. Like, Hawaii's got a major problem with, like, being an affordable
But what?
place
At
to
some
live.
point, you're going to have millionaires, and then you're going to have welfare people.
So how do you feel about Governor Ige, who is our current
He's a
governor?
shitty governor. He's terrible.
He wants to raise the minimum wage to $15.
What is that going to do?
Create inflation.
It's going to hurt small business owners. Can you afford
And
to
that's
pay?
what I'm saying. And
can you afford to pay people minimum wage
No.
$15 an hour?
No, we can't.
So you guys are going to ended up getting put out of business over that kind of shit.
And that's the thing.
Or taking advantage of your employees.
That's what I don't understand is, like, why are you going to raise the minimum wage, like, when literally, like, 50% or more of your businesses in Hawaii are owned by local people.
Exactly.
You're hurting locals more than anybody else.
I guess what that's
on an
called,
island,
buddy.
that's
I'm gonna just enlighten you a little bit.
Go ahead.
That's called a democratic politics, right there, buddy. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Hey,
that's democratic policy right there.
I'm fairly in the middle with a lot of
telling you right
stuff
now,
I talk
the
about.
longer you own your business, the more and more Republican you're gonna get, my friend. Let me
there
explain
are things
that to you.
like, you know what, you guys think like $15 like minimum wages are good sometimes, but the only people that are benefiting off that are the corporations or like the larger people.
No, they're not.
They can because they can afford to cut corners.
Well, all they're gonna do is not give you enough hours to make you full time,
Or at McDonald's,
so they don't have to give you benefits.
Or at McDonald's, you'll be paying through a kiosk instead of through a person.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, they're gonna take out you. Oh, why do I need a cashier?
Why do I need people at the front?
These
We're
people
just
know
gonna
how to
put
work. As long as you
kiosks.
know how to work your phone or an iPad, you can order your own
A fucking
stuff.
3-year-old knows how to work an iPad. Of course,
There
you
you
know how
go.
to work one.
So you're just gonna put people out of jobs, and people aren't gonna have any money.
And
So
you're
now
gonna
you're gonna
hurt
have
the small
more
business.
people on
So
assistance.
McDonald's can afford those fucking touch systems in their places.
And so can Taco Bell, and Taco Bell's a
And-
shit
and- well, they're
franchise.
corporation, Jack in the Box, Taco Bell, whatever,
Yeah,
Subway.
yeah.
They'll be able to afford all that shit. But guess what? These small mom and pops places,
They can't afford that shit.
they can't afford to pay all their cooks $15. They
Nope.
can't afford to pay all their servers $15.
I can't
an hour.
afford to pay a busboy $15.
Like, it's gonna be
Yeah, look,
horrendous.
dude. California's a great example. They have ghettos, and they're a welfare state, man. Like, look at. I was just have you watched any of the Flint, Michigan documentary on Netflix yet?
no.
You should watch it. It's pretty interesting. They have 90-something police officers for 100,000 people.
Yeah.
In the city of Flint, and it's literally the poorest city in the country. They have a fucking water crisis right now. They can't even drink the fucking water out the tap. Dude, this place is in shambles
Yeah.
because of the way it's been run. This place used to be the mecca of car manufacturing. You know what I mean? It was a bustling, well-to-do economy, and Democrats take over and fucked it up the ass.
Well,
What?
Bush kind of fucked it up.
No, this was way before Bush, dude. Way before Bush.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put it out there. They
It-
all
it-
started to decline then. That's when exports. And
No,
stuff were
it
really
was
bad.
It was way before that because it was certain types of.
We went through a recession during that time. You realize
It was
that.
before Bush, dude. It was before that. It started. You gotta watch the documentary. I mean, it's Michigan as a state in general got fucked, and it's like they're
had
mean,
one industry that they were biggest in, and
car manufacturing. Yeah,
I mean, now they're starting to make a comeback at least.
But what happens is Democrats take over. They make it where it's not feasible for a company to do business in a place. They're gonna fucking go overseas. They're gonna fucking export the
they're
work.
gonna, make their shit in Canada
Yeah.
or Mexico or somewhere else. Yeah.
Dude, bottom line is it's okay. The problem with America right now is we've forgotten our core values. We're based on capitalism. We're based off Christianity and free religion to the point where you're not trying to murder other religions.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Capitalism right off the bat, like if you're going to be the government, you need to encourage these businesses to grow. The bigger these businesses get, they create more jobs, whether the whole city works for one company or not. They have jobs. They have money to disperse around the community now. So mom and pop that owns the fucking liquor store is going to get paid, or the grocery store, they're going to get paid. The flower shop, hey, motherfuckers fuck up and got to get flowers for the girl. They're going to get paid because the guy got a job. You know what I mean?
Right.
But when you take the jobs out of the city, dude, it just collapses. You know what I mean? People don't know what to do. They don't have money to move out, so they sit there and they sit there and they sit there, and they try to get assistance. And after a decade, these fucking funds are drained, man.
Yeah.
Do not care why it's so bad. No, so I mean, well, there was a lot of corruption with the whole water thing. Anyway, they've totally fucked up. They tried to like reroute water through a certain waterway, and it's just littered with lead, and it's fucked up. But the thing is, if you were smart, open up a bottled water company in Flint, Michigan, and purify the water. You'll make millions of dollars overnight.
If people can afford to pay for bottled water,
you make the state pay for it. They fucked it up.
I mean, if you got a family of 4, you'll go through 5 gallons of water in a week.
Well, then they deserve 8 5-gallons. Subsidize
like
it through the state.
Yeah. I mean, kind of like how
It's-
you do with
I mean,
electricity
it should
and
be-
light bulbs
it
and
should
things
be-
like that, right? Like
Flint should be in a state of emergency with their water. The federal government should be helping subsidize their water at this point. They can't drink the sink water. You'll die. You'll fucking get cancer in a week. You'll fucking be dead.
That's crazy.
But anyway, yeah. This all started off with talking about the fucking Eagles not going to the White House. But anyway, look, if they don't want to go, fuck, don't invite them. I don't have no problem with that. Damn it, I'm drunk. I hope it made sense. Queen, we're drunk too, so it doesn't matter.
Regardless of the party, it's the system that's obviously failed a lot of people and helped a lot of people. It's like
what
system
have we been in the last 8 years?
How much of the good with the bad can you take? And then people voted Trump in for the specific reason that
they want this shit cleaned up.
Things that will change. But
bottom line is,
he's only been in office for he's going on his second
year. Yeah.
So you know what? He's still got time to do his thing. But I don't know if the tariffs are the right move. The tariffs are kind of
Trump can get reelected.
I'm hoping
for a second term.
I'm hoping the tariffs start positive talk, but I've heard more negative talk, which has been the
talking
thing
about Mexico right now.
Mexico and Canada lately, where the recent thing was.
I'll pay a little extra for some maple syrup.
No, they give us a lot of shit, dude. That's the thing is.
Dude, they're French. They're a bunch of pussies.
Basically, we're going to impose higher tariffs on on agriculture and things like that because his latest thing was we want the farmers to do well. So we want to bring more business back into the country, which I'm all for.
Which I'm all for. But at the same time, is it really viable to revive the farming industry here? Let me ask you
all
this.
The additional costs are going to get passed on to farmers?
Do you need to eat food?
Yeah, but what?
Well, then you need someone to farm it.
Well, how do you produce that food? Steel, right? Tractors, processing machines.
There's some things.
Are we getting taxed higher on steel and steel goods?
We can make steel here too.
We don't anymore.
America can make steel.
Not as cheap as they do in China.
Nothing is as cheap as you can do in China. But
I'm just putting it that way. I'm just like,
okay, let me ask you this. Do you want Philippines beer? Because we can get it a lot cheaper. Or do you want American beer? Or do you want European beer?
You're talking about quality, but you're also talking about price. So you go, hey, how much money do I have in my wallet? Maybe I can afford the good fucking shit, the good American-made shit.
Dude, why does that W look all fucked up? They won't let him do his job.
Because you have a cursor in there.
Oh, okay. You're on it, buddy.
But it's like, do I have the money? Can I afford drinking that craft beer tonight, or do I just want to get drunk and drink any beer?
I just want to smoke weed.
Yeah. So that's the whole thing. It's like, do I want to get drunk and drink a foreign beer that's maybe cheaper? Let's say Kieran's fucking cheap as shit. All right. Let's just say, do I want to drink the Kieran tonight, or do I want to drink like a decent craft beer made by a small brewery and whatever?
Give me that dark stuff.
Yeah. You're gonna go, but you're also gonna go, I only really can spend this much this week, so this is what I'm gonna buy. Yeah. Right. So
I don't know about you, but I live paycheck to paycheck.
Everything comes back to beer. I'm just putting it out there. Everything comes back to beer.
It all comes back to beer here. Anyway, let's wrap this up, Chris. It's that time, man. We've been going for about 3 hours. We got to start making these tight. I like them tight.
Tight like a tiger.
Tight like a tiger.
All right, guys. We want to thank you for joining us on Inappropriate Bar Talk tonight. We're live every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Hawaiian time. You can catch us on Twitch, and you can catch us on Facebook Live, and you can also catch us on Mixer now.
Yeah.
Thank you for all our Mixer viewers who joined us tonight.
We appreciate it.
We appreciate you. Welcome. But to all you Twitch guys out there and all you Facebook people out there, thank you for joining us as well.
I want to say thank you to Raph for buying me a birthday shot, brother. I appreciate that.
Raph. Happy birthday, Tony.
Thank you, bro. It's not yet, but it's coming up real soon.
It's this week.
Yeah.
By next week, he'll be 33.
Ugh, sad day.
And you can also catch us for our live streams occasionally on Saturdays, and we'll do gaming streams. And I'm going to start another gaming stream up here soon. Hope you catch that. Retro gaming style stuff, and just lots of fun, me hanging out with you guys and talking conversation. The show is always about the conversation, so please.
We love you guys chiming
always
in,
chip in. Follow us on Instagram at IBT, Inappropriate Bar Talk, and follow us on Twitter at IBT Podcasts. But we thank you guys for joining us tonight.
We love you guys.
See you, Queen. Love you. Love all you guys. Thank you guys for joining us. Mahalo.
Peace. Aloha.